we're finally back on the Forge to test out the Island 4 update and see what's good about it and what's bad. Subscribe if you missed the Forge videos, and let's get into it. And we're in. Welcome to Crimson Sakura. It's finally here. Now, I did quickly play this on stream for like 10 minutes the other day, and yes, I have already bought the Kitsune Pickaxe. So I kind of just already skipped past a bunch of these, but the first thing that I've got to say is the design on these are actually so cool. Like, look at this thing. It looks sick. But other than that, I haven't played this really at all. I just kind of ran around the map. So let's get straight into it. Right, I have no idea where I'm going. Let's speak to Toshiro here. Okay, he's the seller of weapons, or the recycler. Then we've got more potions. Wait, is this still the same potions though? So it's still just minor potion 1? Oh, bro, they kind of should have increased the potions. I'm not gonna lie. There should be like minor potion 2 here. Okay, that's a little bit of an oversight. This guy is a fan, I believe. Yep. Okay, let's take a photo together. All right, sick. Next up, we've got the Rune Maker. Oh, what is this? Daily quest? Oh, he wants me to do some mining. Mine bamboo pebble, bamboo rock, and bamboo boulder. All right, let's go through here. So over here, we've got some cool NPCs kind of guarding this area. And now I've got two options. I can either go towards the giant glowing tree, which I've seen before inside of the sneak peeks over there, or we can go this way. I'm going to start by going this way. Wait, do we have new races? I kind of want to get a new race. If there's a new race, let's go. Okay, no new races. What? I really thought they would add something new. They should have added like a samurai race, no? Or a ninja race? That would have been cool. All right, we've got another daily quest guy over here, and this is the bamboo cave. Loki, let's just jump in. So we've got a monkey. What's he called? Mountain ape? Oh, dude. These guys still just get absolutely melted. Okay, I don't have to worry just yet. Now, one of the reasons that I still haven't made a video on the new update is they actually changed a lot of the ores. So if I go into my stash, you can have a look. Suryafal is now only an 11x multiplier, and they made Gargantuan a 15x multiplier, bro. So that's one reason that I haven't been bothered to play this game, because I found out about these nerfs and I was just like, come on, why? You're telling me all that time that I spent on Gargantuan armor and Gargantuan weapons literally means nothing now? I really like Fire Attack and the devs behind the Forge, but I think a lot of the time when it comes to these updates, they just have no idea how to balance the game properly, and then they end up nerfing things, and I think that drives away a lot of players, including myself. That's why I haven't played it in a week. But enough complaining, let's just give it an actual go. So here we've got bamboo rock. Ooh, okay, we're getting some new ores. Nothing too crazy just yet. Okay. The map design is super nice, though. The map is really clean. Wait, can I actually go that way? Look-y, there could be some secret bonus over there. We'll ignore it for now. Got some more bamboo rocks. Ooh, that all looks crazy. What is that? Waterstone? It's a 1 in 54? Wait, why is it so easy to get these? Hold up. What's happening here? See, this is what I mean. The balancing is super confusing in this game. Like, it seems super easy to get everything now. Did they just do this to try and hold on to players? Oh, there's a bamboo boulder back here. Is there a secret room over here? Let's find the secret room. Oh, no. Oh, wait. It goes up. Yeah, no secrets over here, unfortunately. It's just an empty room. I guess this would be a good AFK spot, though. Hold up. I've actually found a really good AFK spot. Does anyone know about this yet? If you don't know about this and you're still playing the Forge, use this, because this boulder seems to constantly respawn and there's no enemies around you. So if I wanted to, I could just AFK here and chill. Wow, that's kind of crazy. All right, let's have a look at the index. So if I go to the index and we go to ores, I can scroll down and see what we've got here. So bamboo cave. Okay, we've got a bunch of these already. Oh, look at the multipliers, though. These suck. 6.5? What? It seems like the balancing in this game is all over the place. What is happening? Ooh, hold up, though. New foe discovered. Samurai ape. Oh, okay. What? That was actually kind of insane. Dude, the models and the animation are so clean in this game. Oh, look at that. Yo, this guy's kind of crazy. They are super easy to fight, though. It seems like they haven't made the mobs any harder. So down here, we've got more bamboo boulders. Ooh, it keeps going down. More samurai apes. I'm just going to ignore these for now. Oh, is there anything else new here? Wait, what? Is someone fighting him? Is there a hacker? Why is he invisible? I think he's... Oh, he's under the floor. Oh, I think there's a hacker. Oh, we've got a monk panda. Oh, this is the panda that we saw in the sneak peeks. Oh, sick. Okay, gave me a ward patch. Cool, cool, cool. Anything else going on here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Hold up. If If I shift lock through here. No, nothing down here. All right, let's just make our way back up. So we've already killed the monk panda. We've killed the samurais. Let's go to the other area that we saw at the start. The map design is super nice, but I feel like one thing that's lacking in this game, and I'm sure loads of people agree because this is why the Forge doesn't have many players anymore, it just gets really repetitive. That's the honest truth. The mobs are always super easy to kill, and the ores are always super hard to get. So it doesn't really make sense. All right, let's go to the next area, which is going to be the giant glowing tree. Now, can I go to the side of it? Wait, what? Why did I just hear a crazy sound effect? Oh, there's an area up here as well. What is this? Oh, a shrine. Oh, is that the boss? Ooh, okay, we're gonna come back in 4 minutes to do the boss. That's cool. That is very cool. Okay, let's make our way up this area. So we're now inside of the tree. Oh, wait, nope. This goes up towards the tree. Okay, this is where the tree starts. So we've got more quests, more quests. It seems like they've just put loads of quests around the map, but all of the quests are gonna be the same. It's gonna be either mine X amount of rocks or get X amount of pebbles or kill X amount of mobs. So I'm not going to bother doing the quests because we've already done this a bunch of times in World 2 and World 3. All right, I guess I'm just going to wait by the shrine. Oh no! I just realized I need to progress further in the Shogun's quest line. Nah, dude, just open it up. I want to fight him. Oh boy. All right, in that case, let's just go exploring further. Let me try to get more ores first, and then I guess we can start to also craft something because I know there are new weapons and armors in the game as well. Ooh, yo, these guys look more menacing. Hold up. Brutoni? Oh, wait. Still super easy to kill. What? Why is it so easy? It did 0 damage. What about this guy? Frostburn Oni? Bro, are these guys easier than the Yetis? What is happening? Is this just me? I swear the Yetis were harder than this. How is World 4 easier than World 3? I'm so confused. All right, here we go. We've got something new. Hannah Pebble. Ooh. Wait, am I getting something rare? That looks pretty cool. It's only a 290 chance. Why did it look so rare? Okay, I'm getting cooked. Ooh, hold up. Glowy rock. Okay, this looks rare. Dude, these mobs are so easy to kill. It's actually insane. Okay, I didn't get anything good. I just got a rare. What about inside of the boulder? Oh, hold up. Wait. Did you see that? That looks so funny. Wait, this guy's actually kind of hard to kill. Who is this? Who is this man? All right, maybe not. Still pretty easy. Epic Heat Steel. Warlord Oni. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy actually does some decent damage, to be fair. Okay, he's definitely a lot harder to kill. Well, that's good at least. At least it's starting to get a little bit harder. Let's see what's inside of here. Okay, we've got some sort of a crazy looking tree. We can go down. Oh, this area is crazy. What? It keeps going down? Oh, Shogun Spirit. Oh, okay. So we've got to help this dude in order to be able to unlock that boss that I tried to do a minute ago. Nah, you can stay chained up, buddy. What's down here? Is that it? Is it just the guy? Am I missing something? Wait, I'm so confused. Why is there no mobs? There's no rocks. What is this place? Is it really just him? Is that all that's down here? Am I being dumb? I'm so confused right now. Okay, let me go back up. I don't like the ladders in this game, though. They seem pretty difficult to climb. Sometimes you fall off randomly. I see a hole. Hold up. Easter egg. I can see a cat. Yo, Vu was here. Yo, what's up, Vu? All right, this game is solid 10 out of 10. We're so back. Hidden kitty behind the bush. That's crazy. Best thing I've seen so far in the update, honestly. Okay, so that's about it. I guess we've explored the whole of the new update, apart from the boss. Wait, why does it look like this bit turns? Is there a secret doorway? Oh, he has a new sword. I swear my sword does more damage. Hold up. Get out of the way. Bro, my sword does way more damage. Get out of the way, noob. All right, let's get back outside and let me do a little bit of crafting, see if we can get one of the new swords or some new armor. One thing that I do like is the map design, though. I've said it quite a few times, but the new map design is so cool. Like, what? You can climb the trees? It's insane. It's actually insane. Very cool. So if we go to the forge, ooh, the forge area is nice. So let's quickly look at what's new. We've got new spears. We've got the Naginata, which is a 1 in 16. We've got the bow staff 1 in 8. Sodegarami. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm probably butchering these names. That's a 1 in 4. Shakuyo or Shakujo, which is a 1 in 2. And the normal spear. On the axes, I don't think there's anything new. Katanas. We've got Juto or Yuto Katana, Kurokiba Gatana. Then we've got the Washimaru, 1 in 16. Yo, that one's sick. We've got Hachiwari, Chokuto. Dude, these names are so hard. We've got Dragon Blade. Whoa. Dragon Ball Z fans going crazy right now. And down in the Colossal Swords, we've got the Shark Tooth Odachi. Ooh, that one sounds crazy. Colossal Terrorblade, that was already in the game. Excalibur, yep. Kinmon Kamagatana, 1 in 3. Otsuchi, 1 in 6. 6. Okay, dude, there is a lot of new things to get. Let me just do this. Let me just throw in my Gargantuans. Let me also throw in my Heavenites. And maybe we do some Golem Hearts. What recipe am I making? I have no idea. I guess maybe I just go for a spear. Let's do something like this. 68% chance for a spear, 19% chance for a katana. I will take either or. Let's get it. Actually, that's terrible, right? Because that ruins the multiplier. Let's do this. This is way better. 46% chance for a katana, 45% chance for a spear. And we get a higher multiplier. Okay, let's give it a go. What is this? Oh boy, that looks like a regular spear to me. See, I'm not gonna lie, this is what kind of drives me away from playing the Forge again. I've spent an insane amount of hours in this game, just constantly mining ores and trying to get good weapons and good armor for you guys. But I'm just at the point where I feel like I've been there, I've done that. I don't want to do it again. Okay, let's try this one more time though. So 14 Yeti hearts. Let me just see if I can get something new. Okay, that looks new, but it looks bad. Jutsu Katana, 102 damage, 0.6 second attack speed. Okay, that sucks. Well, I'm kind of curious to see, because they nerfed all of my weapons, how much damage do I actually do with them now? 282? Oh, dude, that's so bad. And look at the defense of my Gargantuan armor, 736. And they added this thing in as well, because it's a heavy, so it's minus 10% stamina. Oh, man, this is bad. I'll just be honest with you guys. Low-key, I just don't really want to play the Forge anymore. You've seen me post Garden Horizons a lot recently, and it's because I just became tired of the Forge. And honestly, I'm not the only one. We can see when the Forge first came out at the end of November, it quickly spiked up to over 1 million players. It doesn't even show it here, but it did hit 1 million. Since then, it's been on a steady decline, as I'm sure you guys know, because of lack of updates. And even on update day, it spiked at 30k and instantly went back down towards the 10ks. Now, I would still be playing and posting this game. I'm not bothered about how many people play it. The bigger problem is I just don't want to play it myself. I'm in the same boat as everyone else. I'm just simply bored of it. It feels way too repetitive grinding for ores just to then make weapons with an RNG chance. Like you just saw, I just got completely cooked trying to make another weapon. So now I would have to go grinding all over again just to give this another go. There's another high chance to get cooked on the next attempt. And even then, you don't even need that good weapons. Like this weapon alone can destroy every mob in the new world. So personally for me, I have absolutely nothing to play for. And sadly, guys, this is going to be my last Forge video for a little while. Unless they do some crazy updates and completely change the game, I'm not really interested. Also, we were supposed to be getting clans, and I don't think clans are in the game. So that's a little bit disappointing. There's somebody who has used an insane amount of Gargantuan ores. This is perfect for me. Now, I've already been playing around with this system a little bit, and it turns out there's actually somewhat of a glitch at the moment where you can essentially get 100% of your Gargantuan ores back, but it only currently works with one weapon. So if you didn't know, this guy right here, this NPC called Woe, if we come to him, in the past, we could only sell our weapons and armors here, but now there's this option. I want to recycle my items. And here, it will display everything that you get back. So the way that it works is whatever ores you put in, you essentially get 50% of them back. So right here, you can see that I probably used somewhere around 14 Demonite, and in return, I can get 7 of my Demonite back. So that means for all of the straight swords that I made, like these ones, I actually used 3 Gargantuans and 3 Heavenites. I can get 2 Gargantuans and 2 Heavenite back, meaning if I'm trying to make a straight sword, I only lose 1 Gargantuan. What? That is such a W update, dude. Finally, the Forge is gonna make a crazy comeback. I can feel it. This is the update we've all waited such a long time for. Now, one thing that I did spot whilst looking through my Gargantuan weapons, which I have a lot of, is this. With the daggers, check this out. If you use 3 different ores like I did right here, I used Yeti Heart, a Gargantuan, and Heavenite. Because you can't get half of the ores back, they've actually made it so that you just get the full ore back. And you know what that means, guys. That's 100% recycled, which means you can just keep making daggers forever. That's right, this wasn't clickbait at all. You can get infinite amounts of your ores back as long as you make daggers. Now, this is actually a really good update because with the brand new blueprints that we've been getting from the fungi as well, there are so many new dagger recipes, and one of them that I still haven't actually made myself, I did buy the blueprint, but I haven't made it, is the curved dagger. So today, I'm gonna recycle back my Gargantuans and keep doing this forever until I get a Gargantuan Yeti Heart Heavenite curved dagger, bro. This might be one of the strongest daggers in the game. I've never made it, so I don't know, but we're about to find out very, very soon. Now, I am a little bit curious, how much will I get back from my armor? Because I can't actually remember how many Gargantuans I used for this. So there's one thing to note. In order to be able to recycle stuff, you have to make sure you don't have it equipped. So I'm gonna have to unequip my armor. Let's come over here and check this out. All right, there it is. Here is my Gargantuan armor. So in return, I can get 6 Gargantuans from the Knight chestplate. I can get 5 Gargantuans from the leggings. I can get 4 from this helmet. And actually, I don't even use this helmet. So this one I'm going to recycle because the helmet that I am using is the Dark Knight helmet. So I'm actually already able to get 4 Gargantuans back, which is amazing. On top of that, I'm going to go ahead and just recycle all of my daggers, dude, because I can make an infinite amount of daggers now. So let's select all of these daggers that I'm not using. This is such an amazing update. This is literally the one that I've been waiting for. This is why I didn't sell all of my Gargantuan weapons. Here we've got the greater battle axe, which I could get 3 Gargantuans for as well. So if you watched yesterday's video where I lost my sanity trying to make the spear, I can actually get these Gargantuans back. I'm going to keep them for now because I have no reason to recycle these just yet. But the rest I'm going to get rid of. Now, there is one thing to note. Be very, very careful of this. You want to make sure that your stash isn't full when you're recycling. If you have a full stash, you're actually going to still be able to recycle. But if you go over the limit of your stash, you're not going to get all of the ores back that you're trying to recycle. So be super duper careful. Also, another thing to note, depending on the price of the weapon, that's how much it's going to cost to recycle. But if you're late into the game, this isn't a problem at all. Like this Gargantuan Spade Arm Dax, for example, it only costs 6,000 to get my ores back, which is perfectly fair. All right, so let's give this a go. I haven't even tried this myself yet. Let's have a look. So this is what I'm about to get. 16 prismatic hearts, 9 Gargantuan, 5 Heavenite, 5 Yeti hearts, 4 Surifal, 4 Etherealites, and 2 Duranite. And it only cost me 36,000 cash. This is so good. All right, let's do it. There it is. Yo, look at all the Gargantuans coming back into the inventory. Oh, I am so happy right now. I'm actually so happy right now. And you can see here my stash has filled up. So please be really, really careful that you don't have a full stash when you're trying to recycle some items back. Okay, let me quickly put my Gargantuan armor back on because that I'm definitely not going to get rid of. And now let's try the infinite dagger glitch. So if we use a Gargantuan, a Heavenite, and a Yeti heart, the reason that I use Yeti heart is because it gives me an extra 10% attack speed, which is amazing for daggers. Another thing that we can do, so at the moment I've only used 3 ores, so the only thing that I can get is daggers. But for example, if I put in many more ores, we can now actually lock the thing that we want. So let's say, for example, I'm trying to get a straight sword. I could lock this, and then the only thing that I'm gonna get are straight swords. So of course, within this, there is a chance that I get any of the straight swords, but it means that I'm not gonna get anything else. So if you saw yesterday's video, when I was trying to make the Gargantuan spear, I kept getting cooked and I kept getting axes. That's no longer gonna be a problem because you can just put in as many ores as you need and then lock it away. There is just one thing to note though. You do have to put in quite a lot of ores. So if I show you right here, normally to make a straight sword, it takes up 6 ores, right? So like this, I've got 6 eyesight. It gives me an 86% chance for a straight sword. If you want to lock it, however, it would cost me 9 ores. So you do have to put in some extra ores, but if you're trying to get something guaranteed, it is still a really, really good system. In my opinion, this is a WW update. Some people don't like the locking system, but I think those people are dumb, dude. This is going to save me so much time when it comes to crafting. Like I said, if you've been watching my videos, I keep getting cooked like crazy when it comes to forging. So thank you so much, devs. Thank you for actually listening to the community. W devs, actual W update. All right, enough yapping. Let's give this a go. So Gargantuan, Heavenite, Yeti heart. Weapon, we've got 100% for daggers, so of course I don't have to lock it, but if I wanted to, I could lock it. Doesn't make a difference. Let's try this. So I'm gonna try to get the curved dagger. All right, I didn't get the curved dagger, but I'm not panicking. I didn't waste anything. I'm gonna be able to recycle all of these ores and get it back 100%. This only works with daggers though. Keep that in mind, because with everything else, you'll just get 50% back. So it's just because I'm using 1 ore each for a dagger that I get the full thing back. But it does mean you can make the best dagger possible. Okay, so right now we just made the Gladius dagger. Let's bring it to work. And let's see. Infinite Gargantuan glitch. Yep, it works. Look at that. I could select Gladius dagger, accept, and that's it. I get all of my ores back for just 1,800 cash. So now, if I only had one of these each, I can just keep doing this. I just come back again, do the exact same thing, craft. Yes! We have bypassed the system. Oh, hold up. Literally second go. I got it. What? Of course I get lucky once the recycling system comes out, dude. Of course. This didn't happen on any video where I was losing my mind. It happened on the one where I have a 100% chance to get it back. Crazy. Yo, look at these stats though. 173 damage with an attack speed of 0.3 seconds. So this isn't the fastest dagger in the game. The fastest one is Shark Fang, but I'm pretty sure this does a lot more damage. And we can actually figure this out by going into the index. claim this one. The only one that I don't have is this one right here. I'm still yet to get that one. But if I compare Shark Fang, this does a 3.87 damage with an attack speed of 0.27. The curved dagger does 4.9 damage with an attack speed of 0.3. Now, I am a little bit curious. Does this work with gauntlets as well? How many items do I have to put in to make gauntlets? Because I still need to make the Dark Knight gauntlets. So in order to do that, we have to go to Forgotten Kingdom. Also, don't worry, I will fully upgrade that dagger, put runes on it, all that good stuff. So stick around for that because we're going to take on the boss with my brand new curved dagger. Let's quickly check this out. So if I put in some items, okay, 3 for a dagger. Now, do be careful. If you use 3 of the same ore to make the dagger, you'll probably only get 2 back. So you will lose 1. Make sure they're using 3 different ores. That way, you always get all of the ores that you used back. All right, to make gauntlets, it actually cost me 8 ores. If I was to try and lock the gauntlets, it cost me, ooh, that's quite expensive. It costs 14 ores. Is that correct? Yeah, look at that. Gauntlets takes up 14 ores to lock. Okay, so that is quite expensive. Also, I still don't have the Dark Knight gauntlets unlocked. I still haven't had the recipe in my shop. So we'll probably cover that in a different video. For now, let's just focus on the curved dagger. Okay, I'm gonna go back to world 3. Let's go ahead and fully upgrade it. Let's come to the enhancer. Where's my curved dagger? Here it is. Curved dagger. Look at the stats on it, dude. We've got the explosion trait from Gargantuan. We've got the smite from the Heavenite. We've got increased critical chance from the Yeti heart. Increased attack speed by 10%. Increased critical damage by 10%. And burn. This is one of the best daggers you can make in the game, if not the best dagger you can actually make in the game. So let's now just get fully upgrading. Ooh, okay. We got it up to the 30% mark. Do I actually have essence for this? I don't think I do. No, I only have 1 essence left. All right, but that's still pretty good. It's doing 225 damage with an attack speed of 0.3 seconds. Now, earlier, I did kill the boss, and I actually got a really, really good rune. It's a Frostspec 2 rune. Let's have a look. Where is it? Ooh, this one's good as well. Attack speed of 18. Ooh. Wait, I can't find my rune. Did I accidentally sell it? Please don't tell me I sold it. Oh, no, it's this one right here. Okay, attack speed increase of 17% and lethality of 15%. It's an incredible rune, so I'm going to do more damage and a higher attack speed, which is perfect for a dagger. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's put this one on. And I'm actually going to take some runes off of some other weapons that I have as well, because I've been hoarding a crazy amount of good runes just on different weapons. So we'll make this easier. I'm just going to quickly sell off some things. Let's make sure I'm not selling anything rare. Okay. And now we can remove some other really good runes that I have. They're just on the wrong weapons. So this one I'm going to get rid of because it has this Frostspec 2, increased attack speed by 17% and lethality once again. But this is also a really good one. We've got burn and attack speed again. So I'll get those back. What about this one? Ooh, 18% attack speed and burn. On this one, we've got Chill Dust 2, which is slows down enemies and 16% increase on attack speed. All right, I'm going to go for this one. Burn and attack speed increase of 18%. So now this dagger is doing a ridiculous increased attack speed of 45%, meaning this attack speed ends up being halved, which makes it 0.15. I think, anyway. Or does it make it half of that? Either way, it's ridiculously quick. So if we go into achievements, I've already got attack speed boost on. We've got Archangel on. That's an extra 40% as well. So let's have a look. Did we cook? I think we cooked. Here it is. The curved dagger. Okay, it's actually kind of hard to see whilst I've got my armor on. Let's go ahead and hide this. All right, it's still pretty hard to see because of my aura. But this thing does look nuts. I really like the shape of it. All right, let's have a look. What's the actual attack speed now? Oh! All right, we're going to do some crazy damage with this. This might literally be the best dagger you can possibly make in the game. Let's try it on a common orc. Ooh, so I think it's actually 3 hits to kill a common orc. Oh, that one was 2 hits. Okay, if the traits activate, it's literally 2 hits. Okay, so 2 hits to kill a common orc. That's actually really good. But since it is a dagger, you can do this with it. Look at this. Oh, my days. Wait, let me try it against the Yetis. We could try one of these elite orcs as well. Oh, they just got melted. Dude, this thing is insane. Okay, let me try against the Yeti. Yo, they're getting melted. Hold up. They're getting melted. Yo! Absolutely try this trick for yourself, guys. You literally just need 1 Gargantuan, 1 Heavenite, 1 Yeti heart, and you can keep going forever until you get this dagger. It's no longer a gamble at all. You can get 100% of the ores back, as I showed you. This only works with daggers, though, so be careful. With everything else, you will get 50% of your ores back. Now, another thing they added in this update is actually regarding the pickaxes. So when we mine now, there's supposed to be a critical point that appears. Oh, you see this? So if you now hit this, look at that. It does extra damage. So we did 1,500 critical damage. Look at that. Dude, you can mine so fast. Now, the only downside of this is you're not able to just spam on ores like this because you do have to look for the critical points. But every now and then, they will just appear in front of you as you're mining anyway. So it's going to make mining really, really quick now. So you can see it right here on the top of the crystal. If I hit this point, that's it. Dude, what? So just to compare, when I do a normal hit with this pickaxe, it does 860 damage. But when you hit the critical point, it does double the damage. So that's why I did 1,500. It could be a little bit of a time waste always trying to look for these points though. So I would recommend still just mining as normal. If they appear in front of you, try to hit them. But don't spend too long looking for the critical point because sometimes it's going to be quicker just spamming the crystal. But still, thank you so much, Devs, for adding in new things, dude. This is just a random little small midweek update that we all wanted. There's only one mob that I can really test this dagger against though, and that's gonna be the boss baby. So I need to wait 13 minutes for the boss to appear, and then we can test this epic dagger against it.
20 minutes later.
The boss baby is ready. Let's get it. Curved dagger versus a giant golem thing. Oh, wait, dude. Wait. It's actually melting him. We've done 9,000 damage already. Bro, look at the attack speed. Ooh. Wait. There's actually one thing that I can try. Do I have any warrior potions? Oh, I do. Okay, damage potion. Let's drink this. And then let's also get a warrior totem. I actually never test it with these things. Warrior totem also bought. We'll place a bunch of these down. So now we get an extra 15% physical damage and an extra 10% physical damage from the damage potion as well. Now, these don't increase attack speed, but let's now test the overall damage when using potions and totems. So 9,000 HP left. Bro's getting cooked. Bro's actually getting cooked. Look at this. Oh, yes, dude. And we've got a bunch of things in return. What we got back is actually terrible. Today, we're going to be unlocking yet another weapon from the fungi shop. So let's make our way through the maze to Mr. Fungi himself. And here we go. We've made it. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. What kind of a weirdo would set up a shop in the middle of a creepy, scary maze? I know he seems a little bit odd at first, but once you get to know him, he's actually a pretty fun guy. Anyways, let's get to his shop. So first of all, I'm going to buy more of these potions because they're actually super useful. And at the moment, we do have the 2x luck boost. But today, this is what we're going to be focusing on. The compass spear. So I didn't realize there were even more spears coming out. I knew about one of them, but I had no clue this was going to be one of them. So I'm going to buy it, and let's quickly take a look at what this actually is. If we go into the forge and we go down to the spears. Oh, here it is. Compass spear. Okay, so it actually doesn't seem as good as the angelic spear just because it's a 1 in 6 chance to get, but it's a spear that I've never had, so I must get it. So the first thing that we actually have to do today, because I've completely run out of ores, is, well, we've got to mine. Now, luckily for us, because it is the weekend, we've got the 2x luck boost, like I said, so hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. Let me get up into the peak and see if luck is going to be on our side today. Now, I'm going to try to make the spear out of Gargantuan ores. Is that actually going to be a success? I have no idea, because to make a spear, I'm pretty sure you have to use something like 16 Gargantuan ores. So this is going to take a super duper long time. In fact, I should probably get some Bacha helpers on to help me with today's video. But I'm going to grind for 5 minutes myself. Let's see if we've got the luck on our side first. If we do, all good. If we don't, we need the Bacha helpers. All right, let's get it. Fungi potion on, totems down, potions on. We're ready to go. So my strategy when I'm mining these crystals is, of course, I don't fully break them, only the large ones. I like to keep those around. Just take a little peep inside. No Gargantuan, no Surifal. Move on to the next one. That's the fastest way of mining. I'm sure you guys already know that by now. I mean, the forge has been out for a very long time at this point. I'm just giving you a little tip in case you need it. And I just accidentally mined a large crystal. Oopsie. All right, here we do have some etherealites, and a lot of you guys complain when I don't take the etherealite, but I don't really know what to do with it anymore. I'll take it anyway, though, because, I mean, you never know. I guess I might use it for a future armor or something like that. Anyways, I'm just gonna simply get mining. Let's see if we get something. Ooh, not bad, dude. Just a couple of minutes in, and I've already found a Surifal in a medium crystal. Also, I did swap out to my dragon head pickaxe because my thinking is, on my dragon head pickaxe, I've got 60% overall extra luck with the runes. I also have 78% luck on the pickaxe. We've got double X luck. We've got the fungi potion, which gives us an extra 15% luck. And actually, I completely forgot I should put the achievement luck boost on. Okay, so now we get an extra 40 40% on top of that as well. So my luck is somewhere around 550%, I believe, which is pretty insane, dude. 550% is crazy. And yep, there we go. We've got another Surreal. Literally just 30 seconds later. We've got an Etherealite. I guess I'll take that as well. All right, well, my luck is pretty good. 2 Surreals in 5 minutes is decent. But unfortunately, no Gargantuans just yet. I think I'm definitely going to need the Bacha helpers today, because let me take a look. How many Gargantuans do I actually have? Okay, I only have 8 Gargantuans, but if I was to try and craft a spear with this, I would have to use something like 8 Gargantuans. Ignore the Mosasaurus. I'm just calculating the spear chance. And 8 of something else. Or we could do 4, 4, 4, and then 2 maybe? No, that wouldn't work. 5, 5, 5, 2? Yeah, that would work. So I need basically at least 5 Gargantuans per spear that I tried to make. All right, this is gonna take a super long time. We need the Bacha helpers. Here we go, dude. We've got the Bacha helpers online, and we've already managed to find 2 Gargantuans in about 40 minutes. So this is actually the second one. The first one, for some reason, didn't clip properly. So if I check my stash, how many are we up to? Yeah, okay. We've got 10 Gargantuans, and we've already got loads of Surreals. We've managed to find 22 Surreals in less than 1 hour. That's pretty crazy. I'll take it. W, dude, we've got ourselves another Gargantuan. This one was found by Knight. Knight is back with the Gargantuan look. Actually crazy, dude. This guy's found so many of them. Now, there actually was one in between that also didn't clip for whatever reason, so we are up to 12 Gargantuans, 30 Surreals. Unfortunately, no more Heavenite, and I also need to get some Void Stars. At the moment, I only have 1 Void Star, because I'm thinking of using Void Stars and Yeti Hearts for the recipes. We're probably going to use Gargantuan, Surreal, Void Star, Yeti Heart. Oh, yes! Another Gargantuan. Let's go. So this one was found by Loxley. Actual legends, dude. Bacha helpers are going crazy today. And that officially puts us up to, where's my Gargantuans? 13 Gargantuans. Not bad. Yes! Ollie found a Gargantuan as well. Ollie's one of my senior helpers. Absolute legend, just like Knight as well. Let's go, dude. We're up to 14 Gargantuans. Also, you guys were begging me to give Ollie another chance again, the angel race. So let's go ahead and just give him... Oh, should we give him just 10? Nah, Ollie has been with me for a long time. Let's go ahead and give him 20 race rerolls. Please cook up angel, dude. Let's see. Oh, he's getting cooked. Please. Please. In total, I've now given him 170 race rerolls just to try and get angel. Come on, Ollie. 170 rerolls, bro. You cannot be this cooked. You just cannot be this cooked. Dude, he's getting so cooked. I think he's gone through about 14 race rerolls already. And that's it. He's done. He's gone through all 20 and he ended on, what is that, zombie? Oh my days, dude. All right, listen, get this video to 5,000 likes. Comment down below if I should give Ollie even more race rerolls. This guy has to be the most cooked guy when it comes to trying to get a good race. I have given him 170 of them. Oh, yo, look at this. We've got a Duranite and Gargantuan from the heart of the island. Yo, what? I'm pretty sure this one was found by Minnie. Actually huge, dude. Actually huge. Actually, I don't know who found it. I think it was Minnie that found it. 15 Gargantuans. All right, at this point, I'm probably ready to start making some spears because I can make a total of 3 from just these Gargantuans. Also, we're all the way up to 46 Surreal. Bro, Surreal is so easy to get nowadays. It's actually crazy. So now that I have all of those Gargantuans, I'm actually just going to go for some Yetis because I'm going to mix in some Yeti Hearts and also some Void Stars into the recipe. Now, that will ultimately lessen the multiplier, but it will also give us the benefit of having that 10% extra attack speed from the Yeti Heart. And the reason I'm using Void Star is to, of course, get some physical damage multipliers. Dude, I don't know if they ruined the drop chance on the Yeti Heart, but it seems so much harder to find. I used to get them basically every single time that I killed a Yeti. Okay, there we go. I got one. So let me just go into my stash. I'm gonna make sure I save this so I don't accidentally sell it. No way, dude. As I'm killing the Yetis, I've just found myself a Gargantuan. I was literally just waiting for a Yeti to respawn. Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's actually pretty insane luck. Unfortunately, finding a Gargantuan is easier than finding a Yeti Heart at the moment. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. There we go. We're up to 2 Yeti Hearts. In between killing the Yetis, I'm just gonna keep mining these large crystals. Hopefully, we get more Gargantuans. Probably not, but I mean, it can happen. It just happened. Okay, the Yetis are back. Come here, Yetis. And yep, no Yeti Hearts. Dude, what is going on with the Yeti Hearts? Pretty crazy. Ooh, look at this one. Is this 2 eyesight etherealites? Oh, that's actually quite a good crystal, dude. I'll take it. Okay, we've got another Yeti Heart. This is good. All right, there we go. I've managed to collect a bunch of Yeti Hearts, so I'm now up to 5, which is just enough for what I need here. Now, before we start forging, I am going to swap over to Tiny Bacha. Tiny Bacha always has better luck. Here we go. Tiny Bacha activated. Will we cook? Let's find out. Dude, please just give me on the first go. That would be crazy. So I'm going to start by plugging in 5 Gargantuans. Fruits, 5 Suryafal, all 5 Yeti Hearts. This is what's going to increase our attack speed by 10%. And lastly, I'll just use 2 Void Stars. So 5, 5, 5, 2. So we get the multiplier of 15.21x, which is basically the same as just using Suryafals, but of course we get all of the traits from the other ores as well, so it's way better. All right, let's give it a go. 68% chance to get a spear, only 1 in 6 to get the compass spear. I'm not gonna lie, I would be happy with Angelic as well. Angelic is actually even better, so let's see what we're gonna cook up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's not a spear, right? What is this? What? What? I got an axe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's still pretty insane, because to get an axe, you normally have to use way more Gargantuans. Wait, what axe is this, though? Greater Battle Axe. It does 524 damage with a 1-second attack speed. Bro, that's actually kind of insane. What just happened? Look at all of the traits we have on it. Dude, that's actually kind of insane. What? Wait, how many ores do you have to use for an axe, usually? Oh, wait. Nope, we got cooked. You only have to use 12 ores to get an axe. No! Here I was thinking that we got something good, and I actually got cooked. All right, looks like Tiny Bacha is not working. I'm gonna go back to Archangel race. Let's give it another go. So once again, exact same recipe. Oh, wait, but I don't have the Yeti hearts. Okay, my bad. I don't have the Yeti hearts. I need to go back to the peak, get more Yeti hearts just to try this once again. Oh, boy. Please, please don't cook me like this. I don't want to waste all of my Gargantuans.
A little while later.
Now that we have the Yeti hearts, we can try this again. All right, please don't cook me. So, 5 Gargantuans, 5 Suryafal, 5 Yeti hearts. Oh, I actually ended up getting 9. Okay, good. And lastly, where's my Void Star? 2 Void Star. Exact same recipe. Hopefully, we don't end up with the axe this time. Or if we do, just give me this one. Give me a really cool axe. Or give me the great axe, dude. Give me Executioner's great axe. That's what I actually want. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. No! We got the trident! No, I actually thought that was going to be the new one for a second. Bro, I got cooked again. All right, well, there it is. Trident. It does 228 damage with an attack speed of 0.45. Oh, boy, that could have been so much better. I literally only have 1 attempt left. So 5 Gargantuan, 5 Suryafal. Oh, wait, I need more Yeti hearts again. Bro, please just give me it. Please just give me it. I need it. Oh, wait, no. You know what we could do? We could go for an even crazier one. We could do 5 Gargantuan, 5 Suryafal, 5 Void Star, and then just plug in 2 Heavenite. This is a 17x multiplier. So we're not going to be able to increase the attack speed from the Yeti Heart, but the Heavenite would go crazy if this works. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1. No! Oh, wait, that actually looks really cool. What is this? Spade Armed Axe. It does, 274 damage with an attack speed of 0.48. Wait, that's actually really cool looking. Hold up. Yo, look at this as well. So we got the Heavenite as well. So this is 50% chance to call upon Smite on hit. Yo, look at all the buffs that we got. Wait, this actually might be kind of a go-to weapon. I'm going to test this out. But since I'm all out of Gargantuans and I cannot be bothered grinding for anymore, let's just go ahead and make the spear to see what I missed out on. So I'm going to use 17 prismatic hearts. Are we now going to get it? Probably. Wait, no. I'm getting more axes. What is going on? Seriously, what has happened to the forge? How come I cannot get the one thing that I'm trying to get? Like, it's a 68% chance to get a spear and I'm getting cooked. They seriously need to release blueprints because this part is actual pain. I've wasted so many ores just trying to get what I need. All right, I'm trying again. 17 prismatic hearts. There's no way, dude. All I'm getting is axes. It's like a 19% chance. What is happening? Let's try again. 68% chance to get a spear. Also, I just realized the axe that we did get early in Gargantuan was the Spade Armed Axe. This is a 1 in 8 chance, so that's actually pretty insane. Oh, wait, I've got max capacity. All right, let me show you guys why I have max capacity. Look how many Gargantuan weapons I now have. All because of my failed attempts. This is actually getting ridiculous. All right, I've got to figure out what I can sell. So let me go into sell tools. At this point, let me just get rid of my Darkrai armor. Even though it looks really cool, it's no longer useful. So we can get rid of that. I can get rid of my Candy Cane. I could probably get rid of my Void Star Goblin Crown. And let's get rid of the 2 prismatic weapons as well. We've cleared up some storage. Let's try this again. 17 prismatic hearts, dude. Come on. This is the one. I can feel it. Ooh, hold up. It's a normal spear. All right, I'm going again. It's looking good. There it is. Yes. That's the one, right? Okay, there is no way I would have got this with Gargantuans. I think I had to craft somewhere around 8 different weapons to get this. That would have been 40 Gargantuans. Oh, dude, wait. That looks so nuts, though. No. I would have loved to have this in Gargantuan. Yep, there it is. Compass Spear. 115 damage, 47-second attack speed. All right, what we can do, we can go into the index and actually compare it to the other spears. Let me claim these axes. Dude, I can't believe we've got that. That's actually pretty insane that we got this one in Gargantuan. So this one does 8 damage with an attack attack speed of 0.48. And just to compare it to the spears, the angelic spear is 9.75 damage, attack speed 0.41, 11 stud range. So this weapon is absolutely crazy. And the compass spear, no way, dude, it's got 10.5 damage. Oh no, that would have been an amazing weapon to have in Gargantuan. No. All right, well, before we take a look at how the spear looks, let me come to the enhancer and try to upgrade that axe, because I'm curious how much damage that can do. This one right here, comparing it to the trident spear as well, it is actually better than the trident spear because it does more damage, but the attack speed is slightly bigger. Okay, let's upgrade this. Oh, there we go. Okay, we upgraded it up to the 30% point. So now it's doing 357 damage with an attack speed of 0.48. Wait, this is actually a decent weapon, bro. I'm gonna take some runes off of the katana that we made yesterday, and I'm just gonna put them on this to increase the attack speed. Or I could increase the attack speed and increase critical chance with chill dust too. Okay, let's do that. And I can do the same with this as well. Oh, yes, let's do that. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Let's check out the spear first. So equipment, spear, here it is, compass spear. So this, of course, has a freeze on it. It's got critical chance and increased critical damage by 5%. And this is what it looks like. No way, dude, this looks awesome. Wait, that actually looks so good. Oh, no, I cannot believe we didn't get it in Gargantuan. It kind of looks insane with the ice, though. That looks really cool. Well, at least we're not leaving today fully disappointed because I did manage to craft this spade armed axe. All right, let's have a look at this, dude. Yo, that looks so nuts. So this is what the attacks on it are. Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and increase my attack speed through the achievements. And let's quickly test it out on a few mobs. Here's an orc. Almost one-shot the orc. Wait, that's kind of crazy. So on it, we have a critical chance increase by 35%. Speed increase by 9%. Wait, did I not stack the speed increase? I'm looking at the wrong one. Dude, I'm literally looking at the greater battle axe. Here's the correct one. All right, we've got cause explosion at location of victim, dealing 48% of weapon damage as AoE, 34% chance on hit. So that's from Gargantuan. We've got snow, which applies a 21% attack speed and movement speed slow for 7 seconds. That's to the enemies. We've got increased critical chance by 59%, increased attack speed by 19%. We've got some negative health, but that's whatever because I've got Gargantuan armor. We've got burn, deals 20% of weapon damage as fire, increased critical damage by 14%. And lastly, angel smite, 50% chance to call upon smite on hit, dealing 30% physical damage. Boy, this actually could be a goated weapon, dude. Honestly, it's not the best weapon that I have, but it's pretty strong. It almost one-shots a common orc. There's only one more mob to try it against, of course. It's gotta be the boss baby. So let's go ahead and try this against the boss baby. Dude, I wish we had the compass spear. I'm sorry to let you guys down. I just cannot keep grinding for Gargantuans like this. It's killing my soul. Here we go. Boss baby time. Let's test out the new axe. Okay, he's about to do a crazy jump. Yeet! Let's get it. Ooh. Ooh, wait, it's actually decent. We've done 5,000 damage already. 10,000 damage down in seconds? Wait, this axe is actually really good, guys. Oh, he froze me. Oh, keep stunning me. Stop, dude. Chill. All right, he's almost dead. And there we go. Boss baby down with the brand new Gargantuan axe. This is the new deadliest katana you can get on the forge. So today, I'm going to be using all of my Suryaphal ores once again to try and make it as powerful as possible. Subscribe if you're still enjoying the forge videos, and let's get into it. And we're in. So recently, I've been unlocking an insane amount of the new weapons that we can get from the fungi shop, and I've also been making a ton of them in Gargantuan ores. Today, I'm definitely not going to do the Gargantuans. I think at least. It depends what's inside the shop, because I've just been burning through every single one of them, and I kind of want to keep them for some epic new recipes, hopefully coming in Island 4. Unless they just make Gargantuans completely pointless in that island, and if they do, I'm going to cry. Because I am 100% kitted out in Gargantuan. This is just sad, dude. If I just show you guys how much of a crazy grind we've been on, these are all of my Gargantuan weapons that I've been making recently. And yeah, I really need this recycler system because I really need to get all of these back. But for today, we're just going to focus up more on the fungi shop, try to get some of the new weapons, and probably make it out of Suryaphal ores. All right, first things first, we've got to go to the fungi shop. Now, if you don't know how to get there yet, if you haven't played the update on the forge from last week, you have to go over this way towards this ferry. Make your way down to the dock, talk to Mr. Ferry Operator. Hello, buddy. Give him the coin, and off we go. I'll see you guys once I make my way down to the fungi shop. And there he is. Once again, we're at the fungi shop. Come on, dude. Please give me some new recipes. Okay, we've got the fungi potion in stock. I'm gonna get a bunch of these because these are actually super useful. But on top of that, it looks like we've got the straight edge katana and the colossal terror blade. All right, I'm gonna buy both of them, but today we are definitely gonna focus on the straight edge katana. This thing looks insane, dude. Brand new katana. Let's let's go. So this might be another one where I have to go to World 2 in order to be able to craft it. Let's get that portal down and get out of here. Wait, can I not place it here? Okay, let's first respawn and get out of here. Let's go to Forgotten Kingdom, because this is, of course, where you can craft a katana, not in World 3. Okay, if we come to the forge... Oh, dude, my ores are so bad. I don't have anything left. I've been going through all of my crazy ores for these videos. Let's just have a look. How many do I need in order to be able to make the katana? So, in total, I'm going to have to use 12 ores just to have a 1 in 6 chance of getting the straight edge katana. All right, well, let's give it a go. Once again, I'm going to use all Surya files for this, just like we did in the last video. Am I going to get lucky? Let's find out. 12 Surya files, 1 in 6 chance, 72% chance for a katana. Let's go. Okay, it's definitely a katana. No way. Wait, what? First try? What just happened? What just happened? This is not the Bacha look I'm used to. What? Dude, yes! I've been getting cooked every single time on the forging. Oh, let's go. Let's actually go. Yo, straight edge katana. 280 damage, 0.6 second attack speed. Yo, that was actually insane. I have no idea what just happened, but bro, I will take that 100%. What does it look like? Oh, ho, ho. Yo, this looks so sick. Okay, I'm gonna check the index because I want to compare it to the other katanas that I currently have. So this one does 9.35 damage with an attack speed of 0.6. Okay, definitely do not waste your gargantuans on this, because if you're gonna try to make something better, you could actually just make a spear, because this takes 12 ores. A spear is something like 16 ores, but you do get a lot better result from it, like a lot better. So I'm not gonna waste my gargantuans on this, but we did make our Surifal, which is already insane enough. 15x multiplier is pretty crazy. Let's have a look. What does it actually look like? Oh, dude, when you walk around, you look like a samurai. Oh, okay, that looks nuts. That actually looks crazy cool. Yo, I can't believe we did it that quick. All right, let me get back to World 3 so that we can try to upgrade it as well. And one other thing, I kind of want to compare it to the other katanas. I actually forgot to do that. So straight edge katana, 9.35 damage, 0.6 second attack speed with an attack range of 9 studs. The attack range is actually really good. That's the same as the spear. The Tachi is 8.9 damage with an attack speed of 0.63. And the Uchi katana is 8.5 damage, 0.6 second attack speed. So this is actually way better, dude. This is actually the best katana that you can get in the game, obviously, because it's the rarest one to get. Yo, this looks nuts, bro. This actually looks nuts. Oh wait, it is a little bit buggy though. Look, if I jump around with it, the blade faces the wrong way. Interesting. Obviously, I'm gonna enhance this bad boy as well, so we can make it do way more damage than that. And if we compare it to the anchored greatsword that I made yesterday, this is 100% out of Suryaphal as well, but it does 414 damage with an attack speed of 0.91. So the katana is actually better, I think, mathematically. If you do enough hits, it would be better because it has a way better attack speed. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's get upgrading. Is luck gonna be on my side? No, bro, what is happening? All right, here we go. I think I only have 1 legendary essence left. I did it. We got it up to 2 rune slots. Now it's doing 364 damage with an attack speed of 0.6. Oh, okay. If you guys can get this video to 10,000 likes, I will make this out of gargantuan ore, because I think it would actually look insane. I'm just not willing to risk it in this video because, bro, we got this first try. I don't want to go back on myself and get absolutely cooked. So now we have to come to the rune maker and put some runes on it to make it even better. Now, of course, I'm just going to try to improve the attack speed because that's the most fun thing to actually upgrade on your weapon, in my opinion. So we could put some fire damage on it because it kind of looks like a fire sword. It looks like a sun sword. So with burn 1, this would give me deals 8% of weapon damage as fire per second. For 2 seconds, 20% chance on hit with an increased attack speed of 16%. Okay, we'll get that one on. And we could also get freeze on with an attack speed increase of 18%. Yes. All right, this is definitely not the best one you can make. As I've said, you could probably put better runes on it. And of course, you can upgrade it even further with legendary essence. And you can make it out of better ores. But this is still going to be pretty goated. Wait. That looks so cool. Yo, look at it. Bro, that actually looks so good. This might be one of my favorite looking weapons in the game. We haven't even tested the attacks yet. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That seems insane. So currently, I do have attack speed boost achievement on, and also I'm wearing Archangel, so that gives me an extra 40% attack speed with both of those combined. And I've just checked my essence as well. That was the last legendary essence that I had, so we got super lucky there. All right, let's test it out against one of these common orcs. Oh, that's not too bad. It did half damage. Bro, that's actually not too bad. Say this is a Suryaphal weapon. 2 hits to kill a common orc is decent. Let's give it a go against an elite orc. Okay, 1 hit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. 7 hits for an elite orc. Okay, that's definitely not the best, but I'm not complaining. It looks insane. Well, you guys know me. There's only one more enemy that we can actually test this weapon out on, and it's going to be Mr. Bowser Baby right behind this door. So I've got to wait 4 minutes for it to unlock, and then we can test out the weapon on the Bowser Baby. Here we go, man. 3, 2, 1. Let me in. Let me in. I want the bows. By the way, all of you guys keep asking me, how come I still haven't found the guitar? I've never completed the quest, okay? Just accept it. This is going to be on my screen forever. All right, let's lock in. Mr. Bowser Baby, 25,000 HP. Don't stun me like that, you meanie. Let's go. Wait, the freeze was kind of good. Wait, it's actually decent. It's actually decent. We've done 6,000 HP already. Nah, bro, it's actually quite good. Oh, it's actually good. 10,000 HP down. Yo. Okay, I should definitely make this out Gargantuan. I'm just so scared to use my Gargantuans because I know they're going to release a big update at some point, and I kind of want to keep them for that. But this would have been nuts out of Gargantuan ores. All right, so it is still quite slow, but there we go. We did it. So I would say that took just under a minute probably, but we got it. We got the boss baby with the sword. Let's go. Let me know in the comments, have you guys managed to unlock this for yourself yet? And should I make it out of Gargantuan ores? 10,000 likes and I'll do it. I promise. Thanks for watching the video once again. And with that, I will catch you in the next one. Also, if you made it this far, check out the new sneak peek for a brand new island coming either this week or next week. This is gonna be so nuts, dude. Today, I'm gonna craft another 2 epic recipes from the fungi shop with just Suriafal ore. Are they gonna be overpowered? Well, before we find out, I'm doing more race reroll giveaways. Yippee! To enter, all they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username. Good luck, gamers, and let's get into the video. And we're in! Today, I'm gonna be unlocking even more blueprints. So first things first, we've got to go ahead and get them. I have no idea what blueprints are currently available for me to actually buy because these change every single day. Just in case if you guys didn't know how to get these blueprints, you've got to take this ferry, go over towards that island, obviously make your way halfway through the maze, and that's where we'll find the fungi shop. I'm gonna make my way over there. I'll see you guys once we get there. And here he is, Mr. Fungi himself. This dude looks so sick, man. Every time I see him, he has absolute aura. So if we check out his shop, unfortunately, he doesn't have the gauntlets, which is what I initially wanted to go for in this video, but he does have the curved dagger, so I'm gonna make that. And like the title suggests, I'm gonna be going for the anchored greatsword and Dark Knight's greatsword. Dark Knight greatsword sounds incredible. There we go, we've bought both of these, so now we can just simply go ahead and respawn. Alrighty, now the question becomes, what am I actually gonna make this out of? Now, before you guys are like,
oh my days, Bacha's gonna use Gargantuans again.
No, I'm not. Not for a greatsword, dude. It's gonna take so many Gargantuans, and unfortunately, I only have 8 of them left. So let's have a look at how many ores I'm gonna have to use, because I do have 181 Suriafals, which is still an insane 15x multiplier. So maybe I could just use all my Suriafals on this. Now, I imagine both of the great swords go on the colossal sword. Oh, wait, they don't. Huh? Wait, I'm so confused. Where's the great sword recipe? Okay, the curved dagger is here. Obviously, that's a dagger. It's a 1 in 8 chance to get. Wait, is that even better than the shark fang dagger? If it is, maybe I go for that in a different video as well. Maybe we do Gargantuan Heavenite again. That could be crazy. Bro, I'm so confused. Where are these great swords? Am I being dumb? Is it these two? Is it in World 2? Surely not, right? Okay, let's go to World 2 and let me find out. Let's have a look. Oh, it is in World 2. Okay. Wait, that's pretty sick. Okay, so obviously the new gauntlets are in World 2 as well. It looks like we've got a new katana and we've got new great swords. All right, how much would I have to use to make a great sword? Let's find out. Oh, a lot. Okay, I need at least 16 Suriafal. Do I use all 8 Gargantuans? I don't think I will, because the chances are 1 in 6 and 1 in 4. So I'll probably just go for a full Suriafal one. All right, let's do this. So 16 Suriafal, 69% chance for a great sword, 26 for a katana, 3% for gauntlets, and 1% for a great axe. Let's see what we're gonna get on the first attempt. Okay, why does that just look like the rapier? Oh no, it isn't. It is a great sword. Okay, that's definitely not one of the new ones, I don't think. Crusader sword. Yeah, this isn't new. So 360 damage, 1 second hit. Let's try again. Another 16 Suriafal. So the one that we just got is literally the worst one. It's a 1 in 1 chance. Hopefully this time around we'll get a bit luckier. Let's go. Okay. No! what? I got a katana? Wasn't this like a 13% chance? I know exactly why. It's because I'm not Tiny Bacha. Wait, we need to go Tiny Bacha. Bro, what? I literally got the worst one. That's insane. What is my luck right now? Uchi Katana. 255 damage, 0.6 second attack speed. All right, before we continue, I've got to go on to Tiny Bacha. Tiny Bacha never loses. Here we go. Mr. Dwarf. Now we're going to cook, I believe. Look how tiny Tiny Bacha actually is. So it looks like I had a 26% chance to get the katana, and unfortunately, I got very unlucky. I am just only going to stick with 16, or maybe do I do a little bit more? Okay, let's go 17. So this puts katana down to 19%, Greatsword at 68%. All right, let's try this. Ooh, hold up. I actually think we got something new. Oh my days, what? I got an axe? Imagine if I was using Gargantuans for this right now, I would be screaming in pain. Even using Suriafals is insane. Like, Suriafals is a 1 in 50,000 chance to get. Double battle axe. Oh, that is so bad, bro. That is so bad. Look at this. I had an 11% chance to get the double battle axe, and that's what I ended up with. Just give me the 68% chance one, dude. What is happening? Okay, that's better. That's a great... Oh my days, it's the same one. It's the same one. No, I swear, if I go through all of my Suriafals, I'm quitting this game. I can't do this any longer. Fire attack, please put blueprints in, dude. Put something in where I can actually get a guaranteed chance to get something. Because this is hurting my soul right now. Just another Crusader sword. All right, here we go again. Please, dude. Just give me this one. Dark Knight's Greatsword. That sounds insane. What is this? It's the same thing every time. What is happening? I'm quickly running out of Suriafals right here. Come on, please. This has to be the one. What? I got a katana again? Am I actually going to run out of Suriafals doing this? Oh my days, dude. I really will. I've got 81 Suriafals left. This has to be the one, I believe. 3, 2, 1. This is a katana, isn't it? What is happening? Someone help. Isn't this like an 11% chance? We need to reset. Look at this. I'm just getting absolutely cooked. I have used so many Suriafals already. Okay, this is the trick. Hookah chicka, hookah chicka, hookah chicka. Dip myself in water, cool off, 360, back into the forge. So my chance of getting a katana was 19%, and I got it twice in a row. Now that I've done the sacred chant of the greatsword, I'm gonna end up with the anchored greatsword. Watch this. I filled up my stash. Oh, no. Dude, I have way too many things in here. Okay, let's just sell off all of this. Hey, at least we'll make 10,000 per sword. I'll take that. 72,000. Thank you, I guess. It's not that good, but I'll take it. All right, here we go again. Nope. Nope. Katana 3 times in a row? What's happening? I'm actually getting tilted. Am I seriously going to have to go mining for more Suriafals? I had like 140 Suriafals. Oh, my days. Guys, I got incredibly cooked. Okay, this is going to be the trick. Sometimes this works for me. I'm going to leave this server. Let me rejoin onto a different server, and hopefully that works better. Alrighty, I'm on a different server. Let's see if this is gonna work better. I'm gonna drink a minor potion and the luck potion. This is not gonna do anything, but you've got to believe in the ritual. First try. New server, minor and luck potion. Let's go. Yep. Nope. No, dude. No. I think I literally have 2 attempts left, and then I'm all out of Suriafal. Just another Crusader sword. I only have 30 Suriafal left, so I actually only have 1 attempt left at this. What? How did this happen? How did this happen? Let's try it. You gotta be kidding me. Is this a battle axe? Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh my days, I was so scared. I was so scared that was not gonna work. Yes! It only took 115 Suriafals, but we finally did it. That looks amazing, dude. Wow. Okay, what's the damage? 414 damage, 0.91 second attack speed. That was not worth it. That was actually not worth it. What did I just do? I swear the battle axe was basically the exact same thing. Now, one thing you guys wanted me to do is once I make these new weapons, go into the index and check out how much damage they're actually doing. So Shark's Fang is 3.87 damage. Crystallized broadsword is... Wait, what? It says 9.9 damage? That's weird. Oh, wait. Is that what it is? Just 9.9? Okay. The one that I've just made, this greatsword, is 13.7 damage with an attack speed of 0.91. But if I compare that to a battle axe, like the greater battle axe is 17 damage, 1 second attack speed. The executioner great axe is 19 damage, 1 second. The anchored straight blade is 18 damage. So executioner's great axe is incredible for damage. But then again, you've got weapons like the Dragon Slayer that does 22 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. So was this one really worth putting that many Suriafals into? Absolutely not, but at least we did it. I'm happy that we at least made it. Okay, for the next one, I'm gonna stop using my Suriafals because it definitely isn't worth it. I just want to see what it looks like. So let's plug in these prismatic hearts because I just have so many of them. And let's see if we can get it. Wait, is that first try? No, it isn't. But we did finally get something different. So this one is the long sword, 130 damage, pretty bad. The one that I'm trying to get right now is the Dark Knight's Greatsword. You've got to be kidding me. What is going on? Now I can get them easily after wasting over 100 Suryafal. Incredible. It's the new server look, dude. New server look cooked.
A little while later.
Yes, I finally got it. You guys are not going to believe me. This took me 200 prismatic hearts to get. I have made so many weapons just to try and make this one. Yo, wait, that actually looks insane, though. That actually looks so cool. And there it is. Dark Knight's Greatsword. 165 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Of course, the damage is really bad because I used prismatic hearts. Since I did make it out of prismatic hearts, though, I do have freeze on it. I've got increased critical chance by 20% and increased critical damage by 5%. Yo, both of these actually look nuts, dude. All right, before we equip them, let's take a look at the index. So it's right here, the one that I just made, Dark Knight's Greatsword. It does 15 damage and 1.1 second attack speed. Wait, I actually think that's better than the Anchored Greatsword, isn't it? The Anchored Greatsword does 13.7 damage, but it does have a better attack speed of 0.91 seconds. Also, the attack range is pretty crazy, 9 studs. Wow, okay, not bad, not bad. I'm not gonna bother enhancing either one of these because honestly, I would just be wasting my money and my runes putting things on these weapons. Let's just take them up to some mobs and see how well they perform against the mobs inside of volcanic depths. Starting with the Anchored Greatsword, because this is the one that I made first. This is what it looks like. Ooh. Not bad. I should probably look at it from the outside as well, so it doesn't have the red glow from the volcanic depths. But let's see how well it performs. All right, here we go. Elite Rogue Skeleton. Okay. What about Elite Death Axe? Okay. Anything else? Do we have a Reaper? Okay, we've got a Slime. Ooh, 2-shot on the Slime. Okay, it's not a 1-shot. On this Wizard, 1-shot. Honestly, pretty cool weapon. So this is what the attacks look like. It does a slash, slash, and then down. Let's take a look at a Dark Knight Greatsword. All right, you hold it the exact same way. You hold it behind you like this. Also looks super nice. Let's see how it performs. Yeah, okay. All right, this area is definitely too weak for these swords, so let's go back to World 3, and I can even try it against the boss. That would actually be pretty cool. All right, we've made it to the peak at World 3. Let's quickly try it against these orcs. Oh, yeah, see, it doesn't do that much damage. Because this one only does 100 damage, it's not that good. Let me try the Anchored Greatsword. So this one is made out of Suryafal, obviously, so it is quite expensive to make. But to be fair, it did one-shot the orc. Okay, that one didn't. Orcs are one thing. What about the boss? Let's have a look. I'm going to start with the worst one. I'm going to start with the one made out of prismatic hearts. Let's see. Can I do any damage to the boss? Look at his HP, dude. I'm going to be here for 10 years. Oh, I'm just chipping away at him. This is so sad. Okay, this one is not going to work. I mean, I probably could still kill him. It would just take about 15 minutes. Let me try the Anchored Greatsword. In my opinion, this one doesn't look as cool because you can't see a lot of the handle. So the other one definitely looks cooler. But this one is doing more damage and mainly because it's made out of Suryafal. Oh, yeah. This is better. Look at his HP now. So we're doing somewhere around 800 damage per hit, I believe. 600 damage. Okay, 600 damage per hit is actually all right. Low-key, I thought it was going to be worse than that. The only thing is, this is why I never use these big weapons, because the attack speed is basically 1 second. That means you can only do 600 DPS. Whereas using something like daggers or straight swords, you can get off so many more hits per second, so your DPS is way, way higher. Anyway, it should only be a few more hits. And there it is! We took down the boss with our brand new Suryafal Anchored Greatsword. Let me know in the comments, do you think these weapons are worth it? In my opinion, I'd say no. I'd rather go for something with a higher DPS or faster attack speed, but it's still cool to unlock all of the new weapons and see what they look like. Thanks for watching, and with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. This is the Shark Fang Dagger. It has the highest attack speed out of any weapon on the forge. So today, I'm going to be combining it with some of the most overpowered ores to make the world's fastest and strongest dagger imaginable. Subscribe to restore my sanity because this took an insanely long amount of time to make. And we're in. Of course, recently I've been on a crazy Gargantuan grind. We've got the Gargantuan armor, we've got the Gargantuan sword. I've basically finished the game at this point. So how about we just start working on super duper overpowered fast weapons? Well, with the brand new Shark Fang Dagger, we can do exactly that. So in the previous video, I actually already made this. I made it out of Gullabite. It does does terrible damage because, again, it's made out of gulabite. But look at the attack speed, dude. 0.27 attack speed. So today, I'm going to try to recreate this blade, but by using some epic ores instead. So just as a quick example of what I could do, I could use, let's say, a Suriafal. I could use Evil Eye and the Yeti Heart. Now, Evil Eye and Suriafal doesn't give us any sort of a trait, but Yeti Heart does. Just by using 3 different ores, we do get the chance to make this dagger. So let's have a go and see what we're going to get. Is it going to be the shark fang? Yes, it is. Oh, no! I should have just made it out of the best ores possible. This video would have been over in like 1 minute. All right, well, let's at least have a look at what we've got here. So this one is currently doing 92 base damage with, of course, the 0.27 attack speed. So that's actually already pretty decent. And just to show you the reason that I use the Yeti Heart, with a Yeti Heart, you get increased critical chance by 30%, increased attack speed by 10%, and as well increase critical damage by 10%. So let's try that again, but this time around, we're gonna use some better ores. Now, I only actually have 1 chance at doing this, so I'm gonna try 1 Gargantuan, 1 Heavenite, and then 1 Yeti Heart. The reason for the Yeti Heart is I'm trying to improve the attack speed. This is the only ore in the game you can currently get that gives you an increase on your attack speed. All right, let's have a look. Are we gonna go 2 for 2? No. Oh, wait, did I make the hook? If I made the hook, this could actually be even better. This could be even better. Isn't the hook like a 1 in 16 chance? 166 damage. Oh, no. The hook attack speed isn't even that good. It's 0.39. So the brand new spear actually has a better attack speed than the hook. Oh, no, dude. What? Okay, we kind of got cooked there. That is terrible. The hook doesn't have that good attack speed. Oh, I just wish we got this on the Shark Fang. Look at it. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 50% of weapon damage as AoE. So that's from the Gargantuan. Then we get Angel Smite, which is 50% chance to call upon a smite on hit, dealing 30% physical damage. Then we've got critical chance, which is from the Yeti Heart. We've got attack speed. We've got burn from Gargantuan and critical damage from the Yeti Heart. So this is actually a pretty goated weapon. I just wish the attack speed was better. All right, well, now I'm a little bit cooked because I actually don't have any more Heavenite. So I'm gonna have to get on the grind for some Heavenite. Hopefully, I managed to get lucky and find some pretty quickly. Another thing that I could do, I could take this weapon to the enhancer and just see where we can get it up to. Okay, I don't have any legendary essence, so we have to stop there. Now, it's doing 207 damage with 0.39 attack speed. Wait, that's actually pretty good. Of course, I could increase the attack speed even more. For example, I could do this. So that gives me 16% extra. So now we've got 26% increased attack speed. And also we have 20% from this and another 20% from the Archangel race. Okay, I'm going to test out the hook before I go on the hunt for some more Heavenite. So let's first have a look at its attack speed. I mean, it looks insane though. Hold up. Why am I just making everything out of Gargantuan, dude? This is starting to get out of hand. All right, here we go. Attack speed test. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It could definitely be better though, especially if we got the Shark Fang. Oh, wait though. Okay, wait, it's actually good. It's actually good. I'm starting to make a crazy collection of weapons. Okay, I'm gonna try it against one of the Yetis. Come here, Yeti. Let's go. All right, here we go. Is it melting the Yeti? Yes or no? Honestly, it's not bad. It's definitely not as good as my gladiator sword that I recently made. It is still insanely good. To say that you only have to use 1 Gargantuan, this is pretty cracked. All right, well, here we go. Now it's time to get into the mining. Let's see if I can find myself some Heavenite. So I'm going to put down a miner totem, luck totem, fungi potion, and we're going to have to mine some floating crystals. First one, we got etherealites. Okay, we got cooked. Oh, wait, I've got to put luck boost on as well. All right, now we should be good to go. So I'm going to have to get rid of these other crystals as well because I do want to get more floating crystals. Oh, by the way, guys, I finally became a content creator on The Forge. So I can show you here, I got my content creator title. I only just got this yesterday, and I also only just found out yesterday that with the content creator title, you do get a slightly higher mining boost. Whether this is completely fair or not, I'll leave that up to you guys, but I think it gives you something like 15% extra mining speed and maybe a little bit extra mine power. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not complaining because I play the game all the time to try and post daily videos for you guys, so it's a nice little bit of help from the devs. It is definitely a bit unfair. If you're a normal player, you don't get this, so they should definitely add something in where there's a title that you can get by completing some quests where you get the same thing as the content creator title. But for now, I'm definitely going to be using this because it's going to make it a little bit easier for me to grind these crystals and to get these videos out on time for you guys. Because I'm not going to lie, posting daily Forge videos is an insane grind. Let's have a look at how many hours I'm now up to. 747 hours. Oh boy, what am I doing? Okay, I'm going to keep breaking all of these so that we get more floating crystals. And also, let's go back to the floating crystal to try and get that Heavenite. If you're also wondering why my pickaxe is attacking so so quickly, it's because I have insane runes on it. Plus also all the potions, the content creator title, and we do have active boost mining on right now as well. I believe that's still going to be on for like the next 4 hours. So my mining speed is insane right now. All right, give me more floating crystals, please. Yes! What? Like 5 minutes in, I found a Gargantuan. Let's go, dude. W. That's like my 13th Gargantuan now. Okay, the Gargantuan grind continues. We'll be able to use that in the next weapon. There it is. I found it. Okay, there's the Heavenite, and we got some Etherealite as well. Honestly, kind of a W find. We got Heavenite and Etherealite from one floating crystal. I'll take it. All right, but now comes the moment of truth. Will my forging luck be the same as my mining luck? So if we go into the forge, we can try this again. All right, here we go. 1 Gargantuan, 1 Heavenite, and 1 Yeti heart. We're of course trying to make the shark fang. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Okay, that's not shark fang. What is this? Is this just normal dagger? Okay, I think this is the second worst one. So it's not the worst one that we could have got. I'll take it. Ooh, this one's pretty good though. 151 damage, 0.35 second attack speed. Wait, is that better than the hook? That wouldn't make any sense. The hook is 166 damage, and it's made out of pure Gargantuan, right? Oh no, it's not. 0.39 attack speed. This one is 151, 0.35. Okay, so the hook is slightly better. All right, back to the grind. I need more Heavenite. Here we go. Okay, my luck is crazy today. I've literally just mined the other floating crystal where I got the Heavenite from, and straight away I have found a Gargantuan as well. Yeah, the Bacha luck is real, guys. All that you gotta do is subscribe to get the Bacha luck for yourself as well. Wow, we're going crazy right now. And you guys were telling me this pickaxe sucks. The 10% extra luck is hopefully kind of doing something, because we've got 2 Gargantuans and 1 Heavenite in about 20 minutes of mining. That's honestly insane.
Many hours later.
Here we go. I've managed to find another Heavenite. Dude, this one took way longer. This took around 3 hours to find, maybe even 4. It's now the next day, so you can see at the top, I no longer have the active boost mining on. So we got completely cooked for quite a while, but at least I've got another. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully, we managed to get it straight away, so I don't have to put myself through that grind once again. Now, in the meantime, I did actually manage to get another Gargantuan as well. I just didn't clip it. So I'm now up to 8 Gargantuans, but only 1 Heavenite. Heavenite is so hard to find, dude. Here we go. Gargantuan, Heavenite, and Yeti heart. All right, let's do it. Please give me the shark fang. This could actually be it. No! Oh. All that this means for me is I have to go back to grinding Heavenite, which is going to take up an insane amount of time once again. All right, well, there it is. We got the dagger once again. Back to Heavenite grind I go. Oh, W, bro. At the same time as me looking for Heavenite, Knight has managed to find a Gargantuan. Let's go. So now we've got a Gargantuan again back. All right, we're getting quite a lot of Gargantuans in this video, but I'm really struggling for Heavenite. Hopefully, another one comes around pretty quickly, because this is actual pain. And now Unknown has also found a Gargantuan for me. What? All right, dude. Bacha helpers are actual legends. W Bacha helpers. I got it. Yes, dude. I am still the only one to get the Heavenite at least. All right, come on. Give me this Heavenite, please. And then give me the Shark Fang Dagger. All right, there it is. We got the Heavenite. 1 in 157,000. Let's give it another go. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get straight into the forging. So 1 Gargantuan, 1 Heavenite, 1 Yeti heart. And let's go. Oh, no. This is going to be the worst one, isn't it? No! I'm actually getting cooked so bad right now, guys. This is not even funny. I thought this was going to be so easy to make, but the Heavenites are cooking me. I could literally make it out of anything else and make this video 10 times easier for myself. I'm trying to make the fastest and strongest dagger in the game, so I've got to use the Heavenite. Oh, boy. All right, let's get back to mining because the forging just isn't working. Oh, W, dude. Billy has managed to find the Heavenite himself. All right, sweet. So he's going to give me this so that I can try to make the dagger. All right, come on. Give me that Billy look on the dagger, please. What is that in the background? No way, dude. He's found the Gargantuan. What a legend. By the way, these are the Bacha helpers, so they're letting me take it. Shout out to all of these guys. Actual legends. That was crazy. What's Heavenite and Gargantuan? W, boys, W. Let's get in here. So now we can use both of the things that we just found. We can actually plug in the Gargantuan. We can plug in the Heavenite and that 1 Yeti heart. All right, let's get it. Dagger attempt. I don't even know what. Is this number 5? And I got cooked again. No! Oh, bro, the screams are half joke, half real. This is hurting my soul. Dude, and just to think as well, on the very first attempt of the video, I actually did make the dagger, but it was out of Surreal. Oh, boy. All right, we got cooked again. Bam! I found myself another Heavenite. Okay, I think I found around 4 now, and then somebody else has found one for me. So hopefully this is the one that gives me the dagger. Come on, dude. Let's get it. Gargantuan, Heavenite, Yeti. Let's go. This could be it. Oh, my days. No! What is going on right now, bro? Like, seriously, what is happening to my luck? My forging luck is unbelievably bad. Like, unbelievably bad. Oh, boy. Yep, there it is. Just another normal dagger doing 151 damage. Perfect. Back to hitting these crystals for another who knows how long. Dude, no way. I have found another Gargantuan. What is this video? This video is becoming how to get easy Gargantuans, how to struggle getting Heavenite. This is crazy. Look how many floating crystals we have going. And I'm just finding Gargantuans all the time. I think I found around 8 of them in this video so far, something like that. That's nuts. I have finally found another one myself. Oh, guys, this is taking so long. I'm literally 3 hours later from the last clip. Now, in between that, I did get another clip, but that corrupted. One of the Bacha helpers actually found a Heavenite as well, so we're up to 2 Heavenites, so we can try this twice. All right, come on. Please just give me it. Here we go. 1 Gargantuan, 1 Heavenite. Oh, dude, I'm actually out of Yeti hearts. There's no way. All right, that's fine. That's an easy fix. Here we go. Forging dagger 3, 2, 1. Max capacity. Easy fix. We're going to sell tools. Let's just get... Oh, dude. Oh, dude. This is diabolical. Like, seriously, what do I do with all of these? I might actually keep them just in case if the recycling system comes out and we can recycle old things, because then I could get some Gargantuan back. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the Surreal Shark Fang. This is so insane, dude. I have so many Gargantuan weapons now. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of a few of these. There's no point. All right, we'll sell that off. That's 9 items gone. Ooh, 40k is actually not bad, dude. Let's try again. Gargantuan, Heavenite, Yeti hat. Let's go. Hold on. Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh my day. Oh, wow. You guys don't understand. You actually don't understand. In total, I have been playing for over 12 hours trying to get this Heavenite. 12 hours just to make 1 dagger is bonkers. But there it is. 135 damage, 0.27 second attack speed. Finally! Yo, honestly, huge shout out to the Bacha helpers once again, though. Even though, actually, I found most of those Heavenite myself. But they did find like 2 Heavenites, so still W Bacha helpers. And they have been online with me for like the last 4 hours. These guys are honestly legends. But enough about that. Let's get upgrading this dagger. So first things first, let's take it over to the enhancer. Try to get it to as high damage as possible. All right, here we go, Mr. Shark Fang. Plug yourself in there. Thank you very much. All right, let's get upgrading. Speedrun. Speedrun. Oh, speedrun. Oh, it's going wrong. I don't have any legendary essence. Okay, wait. Can I take on the boss once? Here we go, Mr. Boss Man. Let's quickly take this dude out. I'll use my OP Gargantuan Gladiator Sword for this. Oh, yeah, look at this. Tanking him with my Gargantuan armor and killing him with my Gargantuan sword. What is wrong with me, dude? I think I have a Gargantuan obsession, guys. This needs to stop. Ooh, Frostspec too. Hold up. This could be good. I actually don't usually get Frostspec for some reason. Ooh. Freeze enemies for 2 seconds. Increase critical chance by 11% and increase attack speed by 12%. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Okay, well, the more important thing is we got the legendary essence, so we can try to enhance one more time. Let's see, is this going to work? I literally have 1 chance at this to try and get 2 rune slots. Please, look, just be on my side, please. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank heavens. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a crazy rush to say that we basically had a 50% chance. That was actually supposed to be quite easy. So now I, of course, just need to put maximum attack speed on it, because the whole point is we used Yeti hearts to get this. Increase attack speed by 10%. I'm going to go over all of the traits once I finish putting some runes on. So I'm just going to put the max attack speed, which I believe is 18%. Oh, there it is. Increase attack speed by 18%. Let me see if I have a better one first. Oh, here we go. Freeze enemies for 2 seconds and increase attack speed by 18%. Yes. And then I could just put this one on to get 17%. Okay, let's do that. So now I have freeze enemies for 2 seconds, 31% chance on hit, has a crazy long cooldown. Then we have increased critical damage by 10%. Next up, we've got explosion. Now, this is from the Gargantuan ore, and this is cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 50% of weapon damage as AoE, 35% chance on hit. Now, this should go crazy because our attack speed is insane. Next up, we've got burn, deals 20% of weapon damage as fire per second for 2 seconds, 30% chance on hit. Again, it should go crazy. Next, we've got increase attack speed by 45%. Now, this is actually going to be even higher than that. So I can put on attack speed boost, which is an additional 20%. So we're now at 65%. Plus, I'm using Archangel, which gives me another 25%. So I'm at 85% increased attack speed. That means this attack speed goes from 0.27 all the way down to somewhere around 0.14 or 0.15. What? After that, we've got critical chance, increased critical chance by 30%. That's also going to be so nuts. And lastly, this is what I needed the Heavenite for. Angel Smite. 50% chance to call upon Smite on hit for 30% of physical damage. And my physical damage is almost at 200. It's 176. So that doesn't sound that insane, but keep in mind, our attack speed is going to be so good that our overall DPS, that's damage per second, is going to be through the roof. I'm going to be able to calculate the overall damage per second once we're able to actually hit a mob. So let's go ahead and try that. I'm going to equip the dagger, and first of all, let's take a look at it. Oh, yes! The strongest dagger you can possibly make in the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to test this out on a mob. So let me hit a mob once and see how much damage I'm going to do. So this dude has 915 HP left. Wait, did I do 300? All right, this guy has 800 HP. Let me hit him once. And now he's got 400 HP. So we did 400 damage with that one hit. Now, keep in mind, some hits are going to do more damage than others because it depends if we can get those 30% multipliers. Like, look at that one. That did 500 damage. All right, let's just say on average, we do somewhere around 500 damage, even though it can do more than that, or it could do a bit less than that. But let's say it's around 500. I'm going to plug this all into a calculator, and this is my maths. So if the attack speed is 0.14, we should be able to get somewhere around 7 hits per second. So obviously, 7 times 500 gives us 3,500 DPS. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit less than that. Sometimes it'll be more. We should average somewhere around 3,000-ish, which is insane to say this is a dagger, guys. Literally 3 ores to make this. Now, granted, it did take me a long time to make, but if you get super lucky, it should be very easy to make. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's start attacking. Oh, wait. I didn't even check the attack speed. All right, let's have a look at it. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. The fastest weapon in the game right here. Yo! Okay, let's try it. It's so good. It's actually so good. Dude, it's just shredding them. Okay, let me dodge his attack and watch this. I literally have the best dagger in the game. Before we try the boss one more time, I kind of want to try a mini boss versus dagger. So I'm going to go to the spider cave. Let's try it against the prismarine spider. This is so nuts. Okay, I'm going to wipe all the little spiders first. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, it's so easy. Oh, bro, it's so easy. All right, here we go. Mini boss, prismarine spider. Let's go. Okay, we're going kind of crazy. I can't really see its HP, but the attack speed is through the roof. Okay, and there we go. Done. I would say that was somewhere around 7 seconds to kill prismarine spider. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try against the boss. I'm just gonna wait for the boss to respawn in. Whilst I'm waiting, I'm just gonna have fun killing everything around me. The boss is ready, but is he gonna be ready for this? Dude, I just can't get over the speed. It's literally so much better than I thought it'd be. All right, let's get in. Come on, Mr. Boss Baby. Where's the boss baby? Oh, but he had no body. Just arms and head. That was kind of crazy. All right, let's get it. Now, the only downside of a dagger is you've got to be right inside of your enemy to hit him. But look at this. We've already done 8,000 damage. This is actually such a nuts weapon. Oh, my days. If I wasn't getting stunned right now, he'd be dead already. And that's it. Done! What? That couldn't have been longer than like 13 seconds. Oh my days, this is one of the coolest weapons I've made. All right, well, there we go. My sanity is restored. We've got the weapon. We've got the aura. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Today, I'm going to be unlocking every single new sword recipe in the forge that you can buy from this little fun guy dude. I'm then going to forge all of these weapons so that you know for yourself which ones are worth it and which ones aren't. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all my forge videos, and let's get into the crafting. And we're in. It is day 1 of the brand new update being out. Now, granted, this is quite a small update. With it, we did manage to get this brand new pickaxe, which is the Heavenite pickaxe. Honestly, it's pretty good. good. It's basically the exact same as the dragon head pickaxe, but today we're not here for that. We've already covered that. Next up are all of the brand new weapons in this update. So in order to get them, what you have to do is go to the new island, which is over here this way. We've got to hop onto the pirate ship and of course give this dude some coinite. Take it, my good sir. Thank you. And off we go. So once you've made it to this island, you of course have to go towards the maze. And once we're inside of here, you have to get to the middle section of the maze. Now this is going to change every single day apparently. Today for me is still the same time of the update. So it's going to look exactly the same as it was when I first ran this maze. So I know how to get to the middle pretty quickly. But it's also really easy to figure out. Just keep running left, right, and eventually you will make your way there. Now once you've made it to the middle part, there's of course this little dude right here. Oh, I can't see anything through my helmet. He's called Fungi or Fungi. He looks super duper cute, but if we click on him, he actually has his own shop. So I've already managed to buy all of the fungi potions. Underneath that though, we have Executioner's Great Axe, we have a Shark's Fang, Crystallized Broadsword, and there's one more, but I've already bought the recipe for it. So I'm going to be buying all three of these, as well as the one that I've already bought. The one that I already bought, I can actually show you which one it is. It's under Great Axe, and it's called an Anchored Straight Blade. So first things first, I've got to make a bunch more money in order to be able to buy those. Now, I do have a quick cheat code for this because I've got my new pickaxe. I'm just simply going to go to the prismatic pickaxe and sell this off. So if we go to sell tools, prismatic pick, let's get rid of this, sell, we get 1.5 million back. Nice and easy. Now I'm up to 1.9 million and I can go ahead and buy all of the new recipes. So we're going to get the Executioner's Great Axe, Shark's Fang, which looks like an insane new dagger, and a Crystallized Broadsword. The merchant restocks in, oh, is that 4 days? So it looks like we're able to buy more of these potions in 4 days time. Now I'm also going to be testing these because I actually forgot to test them in the last video. But first of all, we've got to focus on these recipes. So now that I've got them, let's go ahead and respawn. And let's get forging, baby. All right, let's come to the forge. Now I could make it out of something insane. I'm all the way back up to 25 Gargantuans already. Don't ask me how. Who's the Bacha helpers? And we've got a bunch of Surifar, but I kind of don't want to use them. Let me see. Let me just throw in some random ores in here and see what we can make. In fact, I've got to get rid of these mosasaurus because I'm not using them for anything anyway. So let's start there. Okay, I've got to quickly check where everything is. So Crystallized Broadsword goes under Straight Sword, which doesn't make any sense. I would have thought a broadsword is a big sword, but I guess not. We've got the dagger here, the Shark's Fang dagger. That's a 1 in 6. Executioner's Great Axe and Anchored Straight Blade are both under the Great Axe section. I swear this one's meant to be a straight sword, but I don't know. We'll try and get it anyway. And I've just realized there's also a hammer in here. Now, this is a recipe that I didn't unlock, but we can try go for this as well. So let's start off on the easiest one, Shark's Fang. So for this, I'm going to use 3 mosasaurus. That gives me the dagger. Let's see what we're going to get. It's a 1 in 6 chance, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. What is this? Wait, what is this? What? It's covering my whole screen. Wait, was that a bug? What just happened? The hammer hit the very... Wait, oh, it makes a fish? Hold up. It makes a fish? Okay, we didn't manage to get the new dagger, but I did not realize it makes an actual fish. Gladius dagger. What is this, dude? Okay, there's the dagger. There's the fish. I genuinely had no idea it does this. Okay, that's actually hilarious. W devs for that one. All right, let's throw that to the side. Let's just use a different order I don't care about. So I've got some gullibites. Let's use this. I could potentially make a pink Shark's Fang. That'd be kind of cool. All right, what are we making here? Nope, just a normal dagger. Alrighty, we go again. Come on, give me some dagger luck. Yes! Okay, there it is. Recipe number 1 already crafted. Granted, this is the easiest one that I'm gonna get all video, but I'll take it. Oh, yo, wait, that actually looks kind of fire. So it's doing 77 damage with an attack speed of 0.27, bro. Whoa. Wait, what is that attack speed? I can't get my head around this. 0.27? I think that's now the new fastest attack speed in the entire game. Okay, Shark's Fang actually might be kind of a goated weapon. That's crazy to see. Anyways, though, before we check that one out, let's move on to the next one. So now we've got ourselves a straight sword to make. Crystallized Broadsword is going to be what we're going to try to get. So 6 ores, let's get it. Got a dagger? What? I got cooked. Oh, I got it. Okay, I wasn't recording because I was just trying to do it as many times as possible. This is like my 10th attempt. I've made it out of prismarine hearts, and I'm pretty sure this is it because I've never seen this before. It kind of looks like a gladiator sword, actually. All right, there it is. Crystallized Broadsword. 100 109 damage and 62 attack speed. Now, keep in mind, I made it out of prismarine heart, so the multiplier is only around 5.5x. So 109 damage is actually not too bad. It's also not great because the attack speed is 0.62. So it's definitely not the best straight sword that you can get. And yep, there's all of my attempts before I got that one. All right, well, sick. We're officially 2 down. Let's keep crafting before we check out every single one of them. Next up, I'm gonna move on to the Executioner's Great Axe and also the Anchored Straight Blade. Both of these are inside of the Great Axe subsection. I don't know why. I don't know if they actually are both Great Axes. Let's give it a go. So to make a Great Axe, I don't know how many ores it actually takes. Do I need a lot? Oh no. Bro, how many do I need? No. This could actually be insanely expensive. Hold up. All right, I've put in 26 ores and that gives me a 56% chance to make the Great Axe. Oh boy. Oh wait, I actually don't have to use that many. Hold up. Okay, 21 will do. That gives me a 67% chance and only 23 for spear. All right, let's give it a go. Hopefully we get the Great Axe. So we're looking for this one or this one. I've actually never made a Great Axe before, I don't think, so I have no idea what this is. That's it. That's it. That's the one. That's what we needed. Okay, I guess it is a Great Axe after all. I really thought this was gonna be a straight sword. Oh, dude, wait. That looks so nuts. Nah, that actually looks crazy. That actually looks so crazy. Anchored Straight Blade. 244 damage with an attack speed of 1 second. So it's quite slow. The damage is very good. Keep in mind, this was made out of terrible ores. Prismatic Heart and Yeti Heart. Yo, we did it first try. Okay, so now I just need the other one. For the other one, I'm just going to throw in a bunch of Velchire because I don't care about my Velchire. So let's do 22 Velchire, 67% chance, and we're looking for Executioner's Great Axe. Is this the anchored one again? Okay, it isn't. All right, I'm just going to keep going until I manage to get the other one. Bro, I made another. I actually just made another. All right, let's see how much damage this one is going to do. This one I used Void Star, Frost Fossil, and a bunch of other random ores. I'm just trying to throw in anything just to make them because I want to see what all of these weapons look like. There it is! Anchored Straight Blade. 236 damage. Not too bad. Wait, is this it? I've actually never made the Great Axes, like I said, so I have no idea what I'm making that's new and isn't. I don't think this is it, but I don't think I've ever made this before. So I made it 100% out of Etherealized because I'm slowly starting to run out of ores to make things with. All right, let's have a look at what we got here. So we've got ourselves a Greater Battle Axe. 377 damage. Okay. Oh, dude, I don't even know. Do I just go crazy? Do I do one that's like full Surifal? 22 Surifal, 15x multiplier. Do I just do it? I'm looking for this one. Executioner's Great Axe. So the one that I just got is a Greater Battle Axe. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. Let's do it. What is this? Ah, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Of course, when I use one of my best ores, I get completely cooked. It looks kind of insane, though. It does look really cool. 472 damage. Oh, my days, dude. Honestly, at this point, as you can see, I'm really running short on a lot of my ores. Maybe I do some iors? All right, let me do 13 ior. Let me do 7 frogites and just a couple of etherealites. Come on, please. What is this? Oh, come on, dude. Bro, this is crazy. I've just come up to mine for some ores, and look at this. I'm getting 1 Surifal, but not just one. I literally just got another. I mined 1 rock here. I got 1 Surifal. I mined another and got another Surifal. New pickaxe, new me. Hold up. More Surifal, maybe? Oh, nope. That was short-lived. Floating crystal Heavenite. Watch this, guys. I'm about to go crazy. And it's Velchire. Okay. Back to normal. I've just thought as well, whilst we're up here, why not test out the brand new potion? Now, in order to actually equip it, I have no idea how to do this. Is it going to be in here? Okay, fungi potion. 20% faster mining, 15% extra mining damage, and 15% extra luck boost for 600 seconds. So let me equip one of these. We can plop it somewhere down here. And on top of that, I do still have some Christmas potions. So let's combine these two together and see what's going to happen. Fungi mushroom, Christmas potion. Oh my days, look at this. My mining's about to go insane. Bro, I'm destroying these crystals. Wait, how much damage do I do per hit? 1,400, 1,700 damage. Oh my days, 1,700 damage is kind of crazy. And look how fast I'm mining. All right, anyway, I'm going to get back on the grind. I'm going to collect more ores and then we can get back to the crafting. And there it is. I filled out all my available stash. Let me get back down. Look at this, by the way. 4 Surifals in about 10 minutes. That's pretty insane. Like, I've still got 6 minutes left on my Christmas potion, but I guess I'm just not gonna use it. Anyways, let's get back to the crafting and see if I can finally get this Great Axe. Let's go! What is this? All right, I'll just get back to you guys once I get it. Is this it? Yes! Yes, dude, I made it out of the coolest thing yet. I randomly plugged in some demonite, so I'm gonna get a demonic executioner axe. This actually worked out so well. Hold up. I randomly had 20 demonite. Let's look at this. Yo, dude, that actually looks so nuts. Executioner's great axe, 299 damage, made primarily out of demonite and some etherealite. And just to show you guys how many weapons I had to make in order to be able to make that one, it was a lot. All right, so that is officially every single new weapon made from that list. However, there is one more that I'm missing that I'm kind of curious about. Now, I did run out of ores, so I have no idea what to plug in here. Maybe I just use up more of my mosasaurus. The one that I'm super curious about is this, the hammer. So I'm gonna give it one go. Let's see if I can make it. I've never seen this before. I don't think this used to be in the game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. And this isn't one that we had to buy from Fungi. So this was just randomly added in the game. Let's give it a go and see if I can make it. First try, maybe? Nope, we got a colossal sword. All right, I'm gonna give it just one more go. Let's just plug in some random ores again. Do I have anything else I could potentially plug in? Maybe some Yeti hearts? All right, that's looking good. 64% chance for a colossal sword. Please just give me the hammer. Let's go. Okay, I've reached max capacity. That's probably a sign that I should stop. All right, we're gonna leave the hammer for another day. Let's check out everything we've made so far. So, starting with the shark's fang. It does 77 damage. It's made out of gulabite and a 0.27 attack speed. Oh, wow, dude, it's actually quite big as well. For a dagger, that's pretty big. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into achievements, put some attack speed boost on, and let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh. Wait, that is actually nuts. Wait, do I actually go and enhance this one? I'm curious to see how fast I can make this, because it's literally the fastest weapon in the game, I'm pretty sure right now. Oh, we actually just got super lucky. All perfect enhancements. So we've got the 2 rune slots. It's now doing 100 damage, which obviously the damage isn't good, but let's ignore that for a second. Let me just put some attack speed boosts on this bad boy. So we'll do this one, and let's do this one. All right, nice and easy. We've got 34% extra attack speed, plus 20% from my achievement. Let's have a look at it now. So it should be an extra 54% attack speed, which makes it somewhere around 0.13 second attack speed. The fastest weapon in the game. Oh! Wait. Can we take a second to just listen to this? Oh my days, dude. That sounds so good. Okay, I'm gonna test it against the mob. Come here, little orc. Come here, little boy. Oh my days, guys. Oh my days, hold up. Potentially goated weapon. Dude, this made out of Gargantuans would go insanely hard. Oh my days, that is so cool. All right, moving on to the next weapon. That one was really cool to see. The next one, of course, is going to be the anchored straight blade. Now, this is supposed to be the hardest one to make. It's a 1 in 6 chance, but I actually got many of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I got a 5th one somewhere. This one has an insane amount of boosts on it, but I think I'm going to go with this one. This one's made out of moonstone, so it increases physical damage by 25% when moon rises. So at night, it does 25% extra damage. Attack speed of 1 second, so it's quite slow. Let's have a look at how it actually looks, though. Okay, I can't see much of it. It's behind me. Ooh. Wait, you hold it exactly the way that you hold a pickaxe? Hold up. Bro, it's the same thing. Okay, so I've basically got a pickaxe on my back, and that's the attack. Okay, dude, this is pretty sick looking. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try it. Okay, I just one-shot that dude. Not too shabby. Now, the attack speed is terrible. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of like great axes or colossal swords. Give me something fast. You know, I like the speed on weapons. That's why that dagger, I would much rather use the dagger than this. And it's also way easier to make. So not bad, but it's not for me. Moving on to the next one, which I actually just realized I completely skipped. It's gonna be the prismatic heart straight sword. This is the crystallized broadsword. On it, I've got increased critical damage by 5%, increased critical chance by 20%, and of course, freeze enemies. 109 damage with an attack speed of 0.6. Now, this actually could be a decent contender for a sword. Of course, Chaos Hellslayer is still going to be better, but this is pretty good, I think. Okay, so you hold it in front of you like this. Now, let's do a few attacks with it. Okay, it's definitely not the fastest, but it's not terrible. Let's test it out on the elite orc. Oh, thank you for that, buddy. Yeah, honestly, not bad. Not bad. Like I said, it's basically just another straight sword. It's nothing amazing. It looks really cool. I will say that. It's one of the cooler looking straight swords. That's a lie. There's so many straight swords that look really sick. But this one kind of goes with my armor. I'd be curious to see what this looks like in Gargantuan, because it looks like a gladiator blade. And moving on to the very last one that we've only just managed to make. It was actually the hardest one for me to make somehow, even though it's less rare than these anchored straight blades. I have no idea how I made made so many of them and only one of these. Now, this one does 300 damage. It's made out of Demonite and Etherealite, like you guys saw. It's got an attack speed of 1.05. And this is what it looks like. Oh, okay, no, this is fire. This is fire, bro. Oh, my days. That looks so good. With the little black and red VFX around it. Oh, that looks sick. Let's test it on a mob. Honestly, not bad. Actually, not bad. So this one has the potential to do a lot of damage, just like the anchored one. But for me, I don't know. I just like something faster. I don't like to feel super slow when I'm attacking enemies. But if you're trying to go for a super high damage weapon, something like this is for you. If you're not bothered about speed and you just want to smack and destroy enemies, this is great. Now, to finish off the video, I kind of want to prove my point. I'm going to pull out my Gullabite 100 damage dagger. So here's the thing. This dagger actually looks like the worst weapon that I've made based on damage, but because the attack speed is so good, if we were to multiply it out, it means that every single second it does somewhere around 600 damage, I believe. So it's actually the strongest weapon that I made out of all of them. And to prove that it is, I'm actually gonna go up against the boss. Let's see, can I take on the boss with my poopy dagger, aka my epic dagger? So this is only made out of Gullabite, so it can be a lot better. Let me just try to slice this demon up. So you can see at the top, I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage just because my attack speed is crazy. Wait, can I do like 10 hits per second? Oh my days. The only downside of daggers is you have to be really, really close to enemies to actually hit them. You can see if I'm not on top of the boss directly, even if I stand this far away, I cannot do any damage to him. So I have to get right in between his legs to be able to actually kill him. But for me, it's not such a problem because I've got really good armor. All right, we've somehow managed to get him stuck in a corner. I don't know how I've just done this. And he should be dead very soon. There it is. We got our legendary essence and a golem heart. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is every single new weapon that you can buy from the fungi dude. In my opinion, the dagger is goated. The attack speed actually carries like crazy. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite and which one are you gonna try to make for yourself. Thanks for watching, and with that, I will catch you in the next video. Today, I'm gonna be going through the brand new maze update in order to unlock the Heavenite pickaxe. From there, I'm gonna put every single overpowered rune on it and test it to see if it's really worth it. And since there's a brand new update, I'm of course gonna give some race rerolls to you guys. 10 race rerolls are up for grabs, so make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username to win. And we're in. So the brand new update has just released. Right now, I'm streaming this live, but there is gonna be a new maze. So what you guys want to do is spawn in, turn left, run this way, and right over here, we've just found this ferry operator. So let's follow him to the ferry, follow the strange man onto the ferry. I don't recommend doing this in real life, but in a game, it's okay. Ahoy there, traveler. I run this ferry. Okay, yes, I want to cross to the other side. The fare be 1 coinite. Oh, you have to pay a coinite? Okay, that's fine. I actually have some coinite on me. We'll set sail in 20 seconds. After that, I'll bring the ferry back in 30. All right, we're off. Oh, it actually moves? I thought I was just going to teleport. Wait, hold up. This is actually kind of cool. Wait, can I jump off? So I think you actually do have to pay the ferry price. I don't think you can just run over there. But it looks like we finally have access to this island. So in the past, if you swam over there and tried to run into the cave, it would kick you out of the game. Now, I think we're going to get to enter some sort of a maze. This is pretty amazing. Let's go! We made it. Ferry operator, we are here. Okay, before we get into that, let's quickly go ahead and do the brand new code as well. I think it's Forge Weekend. Forge Weekend? Oh, okay. There is a new code. I don't know what it is. Put it in the comments. Let's go. So, point of no return. Oh, yo. Okay. You fall into this hole called Secret Maze. What broke free still lurks inside. Maze resets every day. All right. So now we've got a masked stranger. Let's talk to this dude. Stares silently. You look capable. Yeah, duh. Who are you? Doesn't matter. I have work. You need gold. 25 skeleton pirates, 7 Cthulhu, all gone. I'll do it. Get it done. Easy. Wait, does that mean kill them? Oh, yes! I get to go killing. Let's go. Okay, skeleton. Oh, dude. Yo, wait. These guys are actually kind of tanky. Luckily for me, I've got a spear, so I can stay really far back. Oh, wait. This is actually kind of sick. Wait. Can we just take a second to appreciate the character design? Oh, I can't see a thing through my helmet. Oh, yo, we got the Cthulhu. So this is the one that we got the sneak peek of. I didn't think we were actually going to get to fight him, but we do get to fight him. But I kind of want to see how much damage they do. So obviously right now, I've got my Gargantuan Dark Knight's armor on. This guy's doing 20 damage, 16 damage. Okay, so he's pretty weak. They do take a little bit of time to kill, but they don't actually do that much damage back. Let's keep it moving. Let's go this way, that way, this way, that way. Wait, is this even a maze? Because this is just a straight line. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, this way is the end of the maze. this way. My heart is telling me left. Okay, so far so good. Or maybe not. Hold up. Okay, then right. Right again. I might actually be doing it. Low key, I think I'm locked in. What's around here? Nothing? This way? What's this way? Probably nothing. I'm just going this way to explore. Oh, no, I'm getting lost. No. Go back this way. Go back this way. This is so hard. I think I did make the end of it anyway, because here we've got this fungi dude. So he's... Oh, dude, the character design is actually so cool. If you're lost, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Let me see your goods. All right, so in here, we now have fungi potion, 20% faster mining, 15% extra mining damage, 15% extra luck boost for 600 seconds. I mean, I've got to buy it to try it, right? Then we've got Executioner's Great Axe. Contains a hidden recipe. Use it to obtain the recipe. We've got Shark Fang. So this is 380,000. I think this is going to be under the axe section. Then we've got Shark's Fang, which looks like a dagger. Crystallized broadsword, which is going to be a colossal sword. Contains a hidden recipe. Anchored straight blade. Oh, we've got to go for that one. We've got to go for that one. Okay, buy. Wait, do I just buy all of them? No, hold up. There might be a new pickaxe. We keep moving. Go this way. Low-key, I think I'm doing this correctly. Oh, I'm so lost. Okay, this is a dead end. This is a dead end. Hold up. I've got to tap into my third eye. My raven armor eye. Oh, it's still the wrong way. Okay, it's going to be this way. It's going to be this way. Right? Left. If this takes me back to the start, I'm going to crash out. So there's the fungi guy. We can see him right there. So I think we are making some progress. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, bro, this is hurting my heart right now. I feel so disorientated. This way. Oh, no. I get nervous when I see so many openings. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Maybe this way. Oh, where am I? Where am I, dude? Oh, wait, I think I did it. I think I actually did it. Oh, this area looks nice. Wait, I'm going to explore the outer edges of it. Can I put my lamp on? I can. All right, so I believe we've made it to the correct area. This looks like some sort of a boss battle incoming. So over here, we have some... Ooh, we have some angels. Hey, yo. Don't sell Bacherina, guys, but... Wait, let's talk to this one. Zachriel. Can I help you? Please take care of them. Okay, so new quest, maze 1. Wait. Did I not just do the maze? Are you now going to give me a second maze? Have you dealt with the creatures? Let me see. The trial is not complete. Okay, so... Wait, am I being dumb? Do I have to kill all these? So, we have to go back on ourselves to kill a few things, I believe. Let's go this way. Oh, boy, now I'm lost. I'm back at the fungi, dude. I'm basically just trying to find some mobs that I can kill, but none of them are spawning in. So, obviously, I've made it to the end of the maze. That's one thing, but now I need to find the mobs to kill them to be able to complete the maze. Okay, let me go fully back on myself. So let's go all the way back here. Now I have no clue where I am. Oh, okay, here we go. We found the mob. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, is nothing this way? We're all the way back at the start.
20 minutes later.
Okay, this is good. This is all that I need. I just need some mobs. Okay, this is good. We're locking back in. This has taken somewhere around an hour because we've had major issues at the start of the update. The skeletons are not respawning and the Cthulhus are not respawning. So I've had to restart my server about 5 times live on stream. It's been an absolute pain, but we've managed to complete Maze Quest 1. So let's come back to the angel and see what he's going to do. Okay, he said, okay, we got a luck totem. I officially trust you with my problems now. Okay, so is that it? Do I now have to talk to this one? No! Now I've got to kill 25 skeleton pirates and 7 Cthulhus. If they're actually not spawning back in, I'm gonna eat my eyebrow. This could have been such a cool update, and yet it feels like a giant L update. Just because it's buggy. Okay, I'm gonna head back the way where I know a Cthulhu definitely is, because I passed him on the way here. So there should be one. I don't think they're spawning in. Okay, it looks like I have finally found a fix. The fix was to join Night server. Inside of Night server, it's actually working. So I guess if the update isn't working for you guys like it wasn't for me, you just have to keep joining servers over and over and over again. And then at some point it should work. So now I've completed 25 skeletons and 7 Cthulhus. I can come over here, do this, and there we go. Now that we've done that, we have to do it one more time, I think. Yep, so now we've got to kill 50 skeleton pirates and 15 Cthulhus. I'm not gonna lie, this quest is very repetitive. It's just the same thing 3 times. Kind of a boring choice in my opinion, but let's go ahead and get it done, and then we can finally unlock the pickaxe, I think.
A little while later.
Alright, so after a super long time, they finally updated the servers to the point that it actually works. So I just have to kill one more Cthulhu who's around this corner. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright, there we go. He's dead. So now that he's dead, we can run all the way back to the start. Let's go, let's get it. Or should I say all the way back to the end, which I'm actually kind of lost where that is. And now that we've made it here, we can finally talk to the angels again. I'm pretty sure this is the last quest that we have to do, Maze Quest 3. So let's have a look. Yes, I've finished the job already. All right, let's see. Yes, quest complete. Oh, dude, I actually made quite a lot of money from that. I swear I just made like 300 or 400k. Oh, it opened. Yes, we're in. Heavenly pickaxe. Wait, what? It costs 2.4 million? It's cheaper than the dragon head pickaxe. All right, before we take a look at that, let me look at the stats. So prismatic is 650 damage with 72% luck. Dragon head, 750 damage, 78% luck. So where are we at with the heavenly? Okay, so they did increase the luck, but the mind power is less. Now, is that an issue? Wait, low-key, I actually think this is better because you do get higher luck and the mind power difference is only 25. So if you're hitting a bunch of rocks, let's say you hit a rock 10 times, that's only 250 damage difference. But your luck is 10% higher, right? Is it 10%? 85 compared to 78. Okay, it's 7% higher. Honestly, I would actually say this is better. A lot of people in my chat, because I'm live streaming right now, a lot of people have been saying that the heavenly is worse than dragon head. I actually disagree. The luck is higher and the damage is only a tiny bit lower. Wait, but what's the speed? I can't see the speed. Maybe the speed is really bad. Oh, it does 0 speed buff. I've got an idea. So now that we've bought that, let's head outside. I can respawn. So I have 700,000 cash left. And what I'm going to do is take all of the runes off my prismatic pickaxe. So on this one, I've got a bunch of runes where it gives me 36% extra damage. We get 6% chance to drop 1 extra ore from yield and 27% faster mining. So I need to make a lot more cash. Let's go into my stash. Why am I rhyming? Let's go to large essence and I'm going to sell off 25,000 large essence. Don't worry, I can get these back super duper easy. Let's sell off 15,000 of greater essence. Let's sell off around 2,000 superior essence, 2,000 epic. Medium, we'll get rid of 15,000. Small essence, I don't even know, dude. 7. Tiny essence, 7. Okay, with all this, I'm gonna get 2.2 million back. Easy peasy. And there we go. I'm rich again. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna detach everything from this one. Let's do this. Yeah, this is a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back on. So 12% faster mining with 4% chance to drop an extra ore. We'll do that. Now, I did also get a luck plus mining one earlier, which was kind of insane. I got it from the boss. Let's see, where is it? This one, 12% faster mining plus 8% overall luck. So now my luck is at 93% and my faster mining is at 24%. So this is starting to look, no pun intended, pretty good. Okay, then we'll go for some mine power plus faster mining again. And lastly, we could do some more mine power and faster mining again. Actually, that's the only thing we can do. Okay, let's do that. So now in total, I get the 8% overall extra luck increase. So we're at 93% luck. I've got 39% faster mining. I have 4% yield, which is not insane, but every now and then I'm gonna get an extra ore, which is pretty cool. And we get 22% extra damage. So my damage is now, off the top of my head, gonna be somewhere around 900-ish, maybe just under 900 damage. Now keep in mind, I also have active boost mining on. And I get this comment all the time. You guys always tell me I've got to click active boost mining to actually activate it. I don't know where you guys saw that. Like, literally, every time I see this comment, I crash out because that's just not true. And I can prove it to you. Let's go prove it real quick. All right, let's head up here. So if we come to, let's go to a safe spot. If we go to these small crystals, okay, let me show you active boost mining. Clicking it does nothing. So check this out. Okay, oh, wait, that's actually good. 1,100 damage, but keep in mind, active boost mining is on. So we are doing more damage right now. So 1,100 damage, 999 damage. Okay, on average, it's doing around 1,100. Now, let me click this stupid thing up here and watch this. 970 damage, 1,100 damage, 1,000 damage. See, it does nothing. You don't have to click it. You don't have to click it, dude. It just works. When it's on, it's on. You don't have to click this stupid thing that does nothing. All right, anyway, so the pick. Oh, wait. Hold up. I know, once again, I've got active boost mining on, but I think this pick is actually kind of goated. Okay, let's try it with minor potion. Let's go luck potion, and let's put down totems. All right, let's try this out. So I'm going to try on a large crystal. By the way, they lower the HP of a large crystal from somewhere around 25,000 or 22,000 down to 18,000 HP. So it's a lot easier to break. Oh, wait, bro. Wait. How much damage am I doing per hit? 1,300? Okay, 1,300 average. But again, I've got to remind you guys, we've got active boost mining on because it's the weekend. But look at this. Hold up. I'm mining insanely fast. 39% mining speed and 93% luck. All right, loads of people are actually going to say this is a terrible pickaxe. I completely disagree. I think if you have the right runes, this is actually a goated pick. I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes. Let's use up these potions down here. Let's see if I can actually get anything. If I do, goated pick. If I can't, then I don't know. My luck sucks, I guess. Oh, I think floats and crystals still have the exact same HP, though. I wish that they'd lower the HP of those a little bit, because they're actually super annoying to break. They take a long time to break. Somebody in the chat said that the runes that I just put on would be better on the dragon head pickaxe, but you would have less luck. Dragon head pickaxe has 10% faster mining and 25 extra damage, so barely any damage. I disagree. I would rather go for a tiny bit extra luck on the pick itself and then just put good runes on. Is that a wise choice? I don't know. I think at the end of the day, it's an RNG game. You could literally use a Christmas pickaxe and still get the exact same ores. So does it really make that much of a difference? Not really. And this pickaxe is a little bit cheaper. And I just realized I should have bought it whilst I was wearing Goblin. Why did I not have Goblin on, dude? All right, there we go. The potions have expired. In the end, I didn't end up getting anything. Does this prove anything? Absolutely not. In my opinion, this is basically the exact same pickaxe as the dragon head pickaxe. There's a tiny difference between them, and they're almost the same price in value. So go ahead and get it for yourself if you guys want the new pickaxe, if you want to look cool. In my opinion, this one looks way better at least, but it's basically the exact same pickaxe. So if you don't have the cash to buy it, then just don't. It's not really worth your time or energy or money. Just stick with the dragon head pickaxe. All right, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Over the last 2 weeks, myself, along with the Bacha helpers, have been silently grinding to collect as many Gargantuan ores as possible in order to make the world's first full Gargantuan armor set. This took almost 200 hours to make, and is the grindiest video I have ever done. Please hit the subscribe button to show some love back, as we've all worked incredibly hard to make this possible. And without further ado, let's get into the journey of making Gargantuan armor. And we're in! Recently, I made this ridiculously strong Etherealite armor, and the chest plate is the best part. I've managed to get it all the way up to a +8, and it does a ridiculous 1081 defense, because for this, I actually used not just Etherealite, I used an equal amount of Suriafal, or just one less. In total, this armor took me 4 days to craft, but today we're gonna go even more insane. That's right, I'm gonna start slowly chipping away at Gargantuan armor. You guys have been joking about it in the comments, saying it's gonna be impossible to do. Well, I'm BachaBlox, the creator of the impossible. First things first, we've got to go back to my favorite place in World 3, which is gonna be up here at the back, the peak. This is where all of the large crystals are. This is where the Bacha's helpers are already doing their thing, and we're gonna join them. We're gonna be grinding for many days just to try and make one set of Gargantuan armor. I'm not gonna pressure myself to get wolf on these ones. If I happen to get wolf, that would be incredible, but if I don't, I mean, that's probably still good enough, because getting a full set of wolf Gargantuan, oh boy, would that take a long time. But never say never. We never know how this series is gonna end. Maybe we'll get super lucky, maybe I go insane and I just want to keep grinding. Let's find out. Yo, we got our first Gargantua. Let's go. This one was found by Ollie. Shout out to Ollie for finding this. What a legend, dude. Let's go. Gargantua Valchae Sanctis. Now, just to show you guys how much of a grind we've put in, we've been doing it for 2 hours. We're up to 29 Suriafals. Like, what? What is going on with the Suriafals today? In that time, we've only managed to find 1 Gargantua, 29 Suriafals, 45 Etherealite. Honestly, so far, W2 our grind. Yes! Second Gargantua. This one was found by Spark, who's a lesser. Let's go, dude. I'm gonna sneak this off him. Thank you very much. I think he actually wanted this one for himself, but no, not when Bacha's around. I'm just joking, guys. These guys are helping me. He put Bacha, please don't steal. Oh, I put yo late. Okay, now we're just gonna dip. Yes! I found the Gargantuan myself. Let's go! Look at this. W Gargantuan. Oh, there's some sort of a weird ritual going on around it. Yes! There we go. 1 in 300,000. So, let's have a quick check. We're now up to a ridiculous 39 Suriafals in literally like 3, maybe 3.5 hours of grinding. That's insane. I have no idea what's going on here. For some reason, I have 300 Velchire, but most importantly, 3 Gargantuans in 3 hours. W luck today. Wow, let's keep going.
The next morning.
Yes! Yes, we found another Gargantuan. On day 2, we actually couldn't grind a crazy amount. So today is day 2, but we've already managed to find 2 Gargantuans in, I think, about an hour. 1 hour for 2 Gargantuans is crazy, bro. What is going on right now? This is sick. We're really starting to build up a good amount already.
The next day.
Yes, so we're on to day, I don't even know what day. We're on a different day, and we found another Gargantuan. It's actually Ollie that found this one. Shout out Ollie, dude. All right, so in total, if I go into my stash, I actually didn't clip every single Gargantuan, but we're now up to 8 Gargantuans. In order to make 1 piece of armor, I think I need 10 in total, which is just diabolical. But we're not too far away now. We only need another 2. Let's get it. I'm getting excited. Yes, Ollie found another one literally like 10 minutes later. Wow, that is insane. Look from Ollie. That's crazy. Yo, W Ollie. He's on to 3 Gargantuans now. Let's go. And we're officially up to 9 Gargantuans. W luck. We found another Gargantuan. This one was by Night. W Night. Let's go. All right, give me this. Yes, Gargantuan, come my way, please, sire. Thank you very much. Now we're up to 10 Gargantuans. I literally just need 1 more in order to be able to make a Gargantuan chestplate. That is insane, dude. I'm so excited to do this.
Several days later.
Let's go. It's now like day 6 of trying to get Gargantuans. We got pretty cooked over the last few days. We barely got any. But Knight has just managed to find another one. So in total, I now have 11 Gargantuans, which would be enough to make 1 piece of armor. Oh man, this is literally going to take me weeks. Let's go. Another Gargantuan again found by Knight. This dude is the goat for finding Gargantuans. How is that even possible, dude? Oh my days, dude. Knight has found another Gargantuan. This guy's actually carrying this video. This is insane. What is going on? He's found 3 in the last hour. Okay, without Knight, I couldn't do this, dude. He's actually carrying this video. That's so crazy.
20 minutes later.
There is no way this has happened. Knight has found another Gargantuan. It's been an hour and a half, or like 2 hours, and he's found 4 Gargantuans. How, dude? In the same amount of time? I've been on for 4 hours, right? I found 1 Suryaval. That's it. And I have like 500% luck right now with the double luck. How is this dude that lucky? And how am I so unlucky? What has happened to the Bacha luck, dude? Ever since I met Knight, he's taken all of my luck. I love and hate this guy. He took all my luck, but he's finding things for me. So W. Yeah, we've got another Gargantuan again. This time it was found by Spark, who's lesser in the server. What a W guy, dude. We found, how many is that today? I think we're on 7 Gargantuans today. Oh, that is sick. Let's go. This is unreal, dude. 8th Gargantuan of the day. So far, Knight has found 6, Spark has found 1, and now Jonas has found 1 himself. What is going on? These guys are cooking like crazy today. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, sick. We can definitely make some armor now. How many am I up to? We have 18. Okay, let's get up to 20, and then I'm gonna try to make some armor. Oh my days. I'm mining down here for a different video, and I've just found a Gargantuan inside of a medium red crystal. What? Okay, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. How did that just happen? Let's go. Oh my days. I've got another. Wait. Look at this. That's almost back to back. I got a Gargantuan here, couple of etherealites, and then just another Gargantuan. That is insane. What is happening? Both from medium crystals as well. Wow, we are cooking Gargantuans. Okay, so now in total, I'm actually up to 20 Gargantuans, which is really good. I'm gonna try to see how many more of them I can get. I need somewhere around 30 or 40 to make the full armor set, so we still have a while to go. This is insane. I wasn't even clipping. I've just found 2 Suryaphals in a row, and Jonas has found a Gargantuan. We're actually cooking down here. 3 Gargantuans in about 45 minutes. All right, this video is finally shaping up to be a really, really good one. Also, we're on day like 7 or 8 at this point. It's been a crazy grind to get these. Another Gargantuan. Yes, dude. Our 4th Gargantuan from the red crystals. Just medium red crystals. It wasn't me that found this one. It was actually Ollie. So shout out to Ollie for getting it. We are going crazy down here. That's 4 gargantuans in just over an hour. Wow. That is, wow. That is very, very cool. Unbelievable. Right after finding that one, look, it's still in the chat, the previous one. We've just found another one 2 minutes later. So it was Jonas that found this one. I'm actually so confused right now. We found 5 gargantuans in just over an hour. This is going to be the best run yet. This is awesome. Oh, we are definitely making gargantuan armor. We're up to 23 gargantuans. Let's go. Oh my days. I didn't clip the last one, but Jonas got another gargantuan. If I show you guys the chat, I literally just got a gargantuan, and now Knight has finally found his first one of the day as well. That is crazy. Back-to-back gargantuans, dude. Insane. Actually insane. I have no idea what's going on down here, but we've had, I think, 7 gargantuans now. Crazy luck. Oh, yes! A frog and a gargantuan inside of one. Dude, this is insane. And this one was found by Lesser, aka Spark. Bro, this is crazy. 26 gargantuans. Ain't nobody got that. I'll tell you that right now. Nobody's holding 26 gargantuans. That's mental. So at this point, I think I'm actually ready to start crafting the gargantuan armor. Oh my days, am I scared to do this. Keep in mind, we're literally 2 weeks into collecting gargantuans just to try and make this video. It's been a crazy grind. So there's one thing that I want to do first. I want to go ahead and swap over to dwarf. Oh yeah, tiny Bacha. Let's go. I always seem to get better odds when I use tiny Bacha. I also don't know if this is going to do anything, but let's just go ahead and pop a luck potion. Let's come to the forging area and let's start crafting this armor. Oh man, I am so nervous to do this. It's unbelievable. So I'm going to use 8 gargantuans. Then I'm going to do 8 Suriafal. Now I'm using the Suriafal just so that I can buff out the multiplier. Basically, instead of having to use 16 gargantuans, I can now just do 8, and that still gives me a 20x multiplier. However, I still want this armor to be usable, and also I need a bunch more ores, because right now we just have medium leggings as the top thing. So since I need more ores, I'm actually going to use etherealite as well. Now this will lessen the multiplier down to 17.03, but by using etherealite, I do get that additional 35% extra health. So it's still worth it. But now as you can see, we're only on heavy helmet, and then the next one down is equal with 44% chance on both as a medium chest plate. So with the release of the red crystal cave, we now have this Duranite. Duranite essentially gives me extra HP as well. So what I'm gonna do is plug in 4 of these, and now I've got a high chance of getting a heavy helmet. Then I've got heavy leggings just underneath that. Okay, maybe I should do a couple more ores though. Maybe 1 more of each up here, something like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 46% chance for heavy leggings, 25% chance for a heavy chest plate, or 22% chance for a heavy helmet. There is a small chance that we get cooked and we get the medium chest plate or the medium leggings. Dude, if we get medium leggings, that's gonna be actual pain. So in the end, what we've got is a 16.38x multiplier, but we do also gain the extra HP. Actually though, wait. Should I swap around the etherealite and duranite? Because then the multiplier would be higher. 16.5? Wait, what? Is it the exact same? I'm so confused right now. Oh wait, it's 16.3 this way around. So the question is, do I want the higher HP? And the answer is obviously yes. Because duranite gives us 20% extra vitality, whereas etherealite gives us 35%, which is a slightly smaller multiplier, but it should still be really, really good. All right, here we go. Let's see what we're gonna get. Heavy leggings, heavy chest plate, or heavy helmet. Oh my days, am I nervous. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh, I think I've got Dark Knight. Oh! We've got a Dark Knight Gargantuan chest plate. Okay, that's good. That's actually really, really good. Oh my days. Oh! That is so nuts looking. Yo, Dark Knight chestplate. 819 defense on Dark Knight, bro. It's not even Wolf or Raven. It costs 39,000 to sell. Yo, that's gonna be world's first. That is absolutely a world's first Gargantuan Dark Knight chestplate, and we're not even done yet. Let's get back to the forge and let's keep this going, dude. Okay, 17 Gargantuans left, so let's figure out what I can do with this. Oh wait, before I do that, let me check out the traits on the chestplate, because maybe I should swap the etherealite. Ooh, wait, that's good. 38% extra health, and we also get shield, which reduces enemy damage by 5% with a 5% chance per hit. so that's not amazing, but the vitality is insane. Okay, yeah, we definitely did it the right way around. That's good. 38% vitality is crazy. So with the full kit, we should be over 100% vitality, which essentially means I'm gonna have double HP and also crazy armor. Oh my days. Okay, let's do that again. Let's do that again. That's so exciting. So 6 Gargantuans, 6 Suryaphal, 6 Etherealites, and then we'll just do a couple of these. What's that get me? That doesn't get me anything. Okay, we need more. We need more. All right, here we go. By using 8, 8, 8, and 3. Oh, wait, maybe I could do 4. Does that work? 8, 8, 8, 4? Oh, I'm so scared to try it, dude. I'm so scared. Okay, no, I'm going to do 3. That gives me a 16.47x multiplier. And we've got 47% chance for the heavy helmet, 28 for heavy leggings. Honestly, in this case, I actually want to get the leggings first, just to get them out of the way. Oh, wait, 21% chance for medium chest plate, though. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Let's do this. 8, 8, 8, 4. Is that a bad combo? I have no idea. You know what? I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to try it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's a helmet. Right? Oh, it's just a normal helmet. No, dude. Okay, listen. It's still good. It's still good. It's still good. World's first Gargantuan. I don't care. I don't care. World's first full Gargantuan set of armor. Oh my days, though. It looks so cool. It actually looks so cool. Oh, it just looks so good. The defense isn't great. It's 408 defense, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Look, and compare that to my Suryaphal armor. Oh, wait. It's actually not that far off. My Suryaphal wolf helmet has 552 defense. And my Etherealites one has 555. So that's actually not terrible. Wait, how does the armor compare? 819 defense, 772 for the Etherealites, and the Suryaphal 781. Oh, Gargantuan wins, and it's just Dark Knight. Oh, dude, imagine if we got this in Raven. Or this. Okay, okay. Listen, it's still good. So on this one, we get 38% extra health as well, and the reduction of physical damage by 7% with 7% chance on hit. Okay, it's still good. It's still good. So it's definitely not the best. I can do better, but it's okay. We're still doing well. All right, for the last one, I'm thinking, do I just throw in every single Gargantuan? Do I just go crazy here? We could do 999 and 4 of these, or maybe 1 less. Okay, that's good. 9993. That gives me 49% chance for leggings, 28 for helmet. If I got a helmet again, I actually wouldn't be too disappointed as long as it's not just another knight helmet. Imagine we got the crown. That would go crazy. But at the end of the day, I am hoping to just get some leggings, hopefully wolf or raven. All right, here we go. I'm super nervous. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Please. Oh, is this a helmet? I think this is a helmet. And I think this might just be the normal helmet again. Oh, yes! Dark Knight's leggings. Yes! Oh my days. I can't believe we've got 2 Dark Knight. There it is, dude. They look amazing. 723 defense on Dark Knight leggings. 2 weeks of grinding for 3 bits of kit. That is so mental. Okay, so these do 723. How does that compare to my current ones? Ooh, these do 622, so they're definitely better. What about the Suryaphal ones? 631. Dude, I just wish that we got 1 raven or 1 wolf, because I would really like to see the multiplier then. Oh, well, it's still really good. Apart from this, maybe I keep working on this video. Maybe we're not done yet. Do not click off yet. If there's time left on the video, that means I went insane and I kept grinding to try and get a better helmet. But before we do that, let's come to the enhancer. All right, for this, I've got to swap back to Archangel, even though I actually always get cooked when I'm trying to enhance. Here we go, dude. Enhancing time. Oh, this is going well. Oh, what is happening? That went so well. Okay, now I've got to use 4 legendary essence to try again, but I'm going to pause there for a second. We've managed to get it up to 940 defense. Oh, wow. Helmets, I'm going to ignore for now. I'm going to focus on the chest plate, because I'm going to show you guys how many legendary essence I have. I don't have that many. I've got 22. So we need to get lucky, and we need to get lucky fast. Okay, today is my lucky day. That worked out very well. 1065 defense. Do I try again? Okay, for this, I feel like I have to try again. Oh, I shouldn't have tried again. No, I'm wasting so much legendary essence going for it. Okay, pause. How much do I have left? 6. Oh, boy. Okay, we've got to pause it there for a second. Let's do the helmet. Oh, dude, what? I'm getting them all first try. All right, so the helmet is now doing 530 defense. Oh, my days. Yo, hold up. So adding all of these together, I get 2,535 defense, which is kind of sad because that's 100 less than my Suriafal armor. But you've got to keep in mind with my Suriafal armor, I also added on a giant amount of vitality, so it is still my tankiest armor, but it also makes me run super duper slow. So the Gargantuan armor is going to be my most practical one, and I didn't even get any wolf or raven. If I can upgrade the helmet, which I'll probably try to do, then our defense is going to be even higher, and also I can upgrade it by using more legendary essence. So our defense should be over 2,600 once I'm done. Anyway, for the time being, I'm going to take all of the runes off that I've got on this armor and put it on the Gargantuan armor. Oh, we could even go vitality. Dude, there's so many options here. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a bunch of these rage marks. This one's good. 10% movement speed. Let's go with that. We've got some vitality ones that I could put on as well. Maybe I do 1 movement speed, 1 vitality. That's not a bad idea. Okay, we'll do a swiftness here. And then I'm going to take some vitalities off of this armor because this is no longer going to be my main armor. Finally, it is done. Okay, now I've got swiftness and vitality on this one as well. And same on this one. 10% swiftness, yes. And we'll do this 9% vitality. Okay, so now on the armor, we have 48% extra health on this one, plus 47 on this one, and 47 on this one as well. And then we've got 9% movement speed, 10%, and 10%. So overall, our movement speed is 29% faster, and our vitality is 142%. All right, here we go, guys. Moment of truth. What does the armor actually look like? Here we go. Oh, wait, before I do that, let me invite the guys down. Let's show them what their hard work went into. All right, they're waiting. They're waiting. Here we go. Equip, equip, equip. Oh! Look at the armor, bro. Yeah. Oh, my days. They're taking a very good look at it. Very good look. Wait, let me back up a little bit. Yo, this looks so nuts. All right, hold up. I kind of want to change the race to see what it looks like. Oh, my days. World's first full set of Gargantuan armor. You guys thought I was joking when I said I am the craziest player you'll ever see. Bro, look at the cape. Look at the cape. So now there's several things that we've got to test. One of them is how does it deal against mobs? Okay, it's pretty good. It's definitely not as good as my Suriafal armor in as far as being tanky, because obviously the Suriafal armor was made to just be the tankiest armor possible in the game. It wasn't made to actually be used, but this armor is still very, very tanky. So let me go ahead and try it against the boss. As long as I can take a good amount of hits, it's good. Oh, my HP isn't even back up to 100. Okay, that's fine. Let's just test my HP from here. Okay, it's actually good. It's actually good. Yo, we are still tanking so many hits right now. But let's be honest, this is aura. Bro, look at the cape. The cape is the coolest part about this whole thing. It literally glows. I now have the world's first full Gargantuan armor set and a Gargantuan spear. Never been done. Never been done. 2 weeks of grinding, bro. 2 weeks just for this moment. So clearly the boss is doing some damage, but yeah, I can just stay here for a long time, so I'm not worried. Dude, if we can improve the helmet as well, that would be even more insane. And there we go. Oh, we got a mana shard too. Nice. Yep. All right. It can definitely tank the boss. Oh my days, dude. Look at this. This is actual aura. This is actual aura. We're back in the mines, and look what we've just found. Another 2 Suriafal inside of 1 crystal. Okay, this is good. So I've come back to the mines to try and get more Gargantuan. At the moment, we're up to 1 Gargantuan. We still need like another 7, and then we can try to remake this helmet. That's right. I'm crazy enough to not just make 1 set of Gargantuan armor. I'm gonna make another helmet. One of the helpers has found another Gargantuan. Where is it? Oh, W, dude. Who's this? Minecraft Pro? What a legend. We're back on the climb of getting more Gargantuans, so we should be able to make this helmet pretty quickly. I think I only need 3 more, right? Oh, wait, no. I need 8 in total, so we need another 5, and then we're back on the helmet making grind again. Epic. Yo, let's go. We've got another Garg. We're now on day, I don't even know of this video. This video has taken me literally 2 weeks to make. And this Gargantuan was found by Shinra. Let's go, dude. This is actually going really well. We're back up to 6 Gargantuans, so I only need a couple of more, and then we should be able to craft a brand new helmet. Hopefully, we don't get cooked again, but we'll find out. Oh my days, dude. Literally a few minutes later, we found another one, so I'm pretty sure it was J. Colo that found this one. Yes! Bacha's helpers are going crazy, dude. Alrighty, we literally only need one more, and then we can go for a helmet. This is very, very, very good. So the next part didn't actually record properly. Something went wrong with the recording, but we did find one more Gargantuan, and then from there, I went back into the forge and started working on the helmet. And this is what I managed to get. And let's try this again. 16.64x multiplier. Wait, was the multiplier that much better with Heart of the Island? Hold up. Oh, wait, it's so much better. It's so much better. Okay, we are going to use Heart of the Island. I've changed my mind again. I keep changing my mind constantly, but let's go. 8882. What helmet are we going to get? Let's find out. Or there's a chance we actually get medium chest plate. Please don't give me medium chest plate. Please, please don't give me it. Hold up. Raven helmet. Oh, it's not Raven, but I'll take it. We got a full Dark Knight set. Yo, wait, that's actually sick. I mean, it would have been better if it was Raven or Wolf, but that was actually worth it. We now have full Dark Knight's Gargantuan set. This has never, ever been done. Yes! 653 defense. Oh my days, dude. Comparing that to the first one that we made, this one had 408 defense. So this one, the base defense is literally higher than the upgraded defense on this one. That's actually crazy. So I have done the boss a few more times, which means I can actually upgrade this. If I have a look, I have 12 legendary essence. Hopefully that will be enough. Also, let's take a look at the stats. So we got 20% extra health, but we also get reduce incoming physical damage by 25%, has 25% chance per hit. So it looks like I actually didn't get any boost from the Heart of the Island. I should have put 3 in. That's my bad. I kind of wasted 2 Heart of the Island on this, but at least it did increase the multiplier, so that's fine. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start upgrading it. Wait, what is this? Oh, there we go. It's working. Oh, so close to a full upgrade. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to stop there because I don't have any legendary essence left, but we have now managed to get all the way up to 849 defense. That is nuts. Just for a helmet, that's crazy. Plus, also keep in mind we get 20% extra health and reduce incoming physical damage by 25%. That's really, really good. So now I'm gonna put this on 9% extra health. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's put the 10% extra movement speed on it as well. And there it is. World's first full Dark Knight Gargantuan armor set. Let's go! In total, this video took 2 weeks to make. So massive, massive thank you to all of the helpers that allowed me to make this video. I couldn't have done it without you guys. If you guys would like to join the Discord where all of the helpers are and where I am every single day as well, the link will be in the description and top of the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a crazy one to make. And with that, I will catch you in the next one. Oops, I just realized I wasn't even wearing the helmet before. Now I am. Today, I'm gonna put 2 pickaxes to the ultimate test by applying the absolute best Miner Shard 2 runes in order to finally find out what's better, mining speed or mining luck. And make sure to let me know in the comments if you guys still need some more race rerolls. If so, make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username to win. I'll be giving away another 10 if you need them. And we're in. So with the release of World 3, as I'm sure you guys know, we of course have the boss, which is all the way up there at the peak. Now by farming this boss, a drop that you can get is of course legendary essence, which is amazing for upgrading armors or weapons. But as I'm sure you guys already know by now for yourself, you can also get runes from the boss. And of course the golem heart, but that has nothing to do with this video. So this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a super long time. Can I collect enough runes from the boss to make 2 ultimate pickaxes? One made for the ultimate luck in the game and one made for ultimate mining. This way on weekends, if I get the luck bonus, then I can use the mining one. And if I get the mining bonus, then I can use the luck one. Just so that I can always maximize mining and luck. So over the last couple of weeks, I have been killing the boss many times. And each time I had a small chance of getting this Miner Shard 2 dropped. So in total, I can check my achievements and actually see how many times I've now killed the boss, which is a total of 110 times. So you have to kill him 75 times to get an increased damage boost of 20%. In total, I have killed him 110 times. So of course, by doing this, I've collected all of these Miner Shards right here, most of them being Miner Shard 2. And by doing this, oh boy, have I collected some insane ones. Let me show you a quick example of a goated one that I found. Here's one for luck, so I can put this on a luck pickaxe. The best luck that you can get is plus 16%. So I got 15%, but on top of that, I actually also got 6% faster mining. Then I also got runes that I can put on the miner pickaxe that I'm going to be using for mine power and swiftness, like this one where I get 10% extra mine damage and 7% faster mining. But before we can get to equipping runes to make the ultimate pickaxes, I first have to get 2 of the same pickaxe. That's right, I'm about to waste all of my money getting another dragon head pickaxe. Is this kind of stupid to do? Yes, but am I curious to find out how it's actually going to make the pickaxe work? Double yes. So first things first, let's get ourselves into this tiny little red cave. If you guys don't have this unlocked yet, I'm sure you already know what to do by now, but you've got to complete these quests right here, and then you can unlock this, and it costs 2.7 million to buy. Now, a trick around this is that we can actually swap over to the goblin class, which I don't have, so let me do some rerolls quickly until I get goblin. Okay, we got cooked. Bro, human 4 times in a row? What is going on? Wait, am I cooked? Okay. We finally got something new. I got Minotaur before I got Goblin. It's literally 10% chance to get. What is happening? Oh, there it is. Finally. Okay, we got Goblin. So the only thing that I really want from Goblin is bargain. This gives me a 12% discount when shopping. Alrighty, now we can come here to the Dragon Head pickaxe, take a look at it, and we get it for 2,420,000 gold. Yes, I'll buy this. Oh, I can't buy it. Why? Why did I think I could get 2? Okay, that was really dumb. No! Change of strategy. Oh, bro, I'm still in goblin mode. So I guess instead of buying the dragon head pickaxe, I'm just going to use the prismatic pickaxe and my current dragon head. So my current dragon head, let's have a look at what I have equipped. We can come right here to the rune maker and check out the runes that I've got on. So I currently have 16% overall luck. Yes. 15% overall luck. Okay, so I basically went for a luck build on this pickaxe. 9% overall luck. Okay, we'll probably detach that one and put a different look on. I guess what I'm gonna do is make this my luck pickaxe and make my prismatic one my faster mining pickaxe. Okay, let's detach the 9% one. Let's also detach the mine power and the swift mining. So I could put on one of these. I have, oh, this one's really good. 11% overall luck increase with 4% chance to drop 1 extra ore. I think I actually had a better one than that. Oh, here it is. 14% overall luck increase with a 7% chance to drop 1 extra ore. So let's go ahead and equip that onto this, and then we can put this one on 15% overall luck increase with 6% faster mining. So we do still get a tiny bit faster mining. So now in total on this pickaxe, I have 60% overall luck increase. And keep in mind, the max luck increase that you can get is 16% per rune. So I have 16%, 15%, 14%, 15%. So I'm only missing out on 4%. So the max that you could possibly get is 64% overall luck increase. I've got 60%. So we're really close to a max luck pickaxe right here. On top of that, we've got 6% faster mining and a 7% chance to drop 1 extra ore from mines. So overall on this pickaxe, because it has a 78% luck boost, I now have 138% luck boost just on the pickaxe, not counting potions, achievements, anything like that. So now we can head on over to my prismatic pickaxe and let's make this my mining pickaxe. So currently it does 650 damage. Actually, this should have been the luck one. Oh, I did it the wrong way around. This definitely should have been the luck one because the damage is so much bigger than the luck increase. But oh well, we'll just make this the mining one. So currently I have 12% faster mining. So I can start by putting on this one, which gives me mine power and swift mining. The fastest swift mining that you can possibly get is 12%, by the way, which I have right here. So we've got 12%, 8%, then we've got 12% extra mine power. I think the max mine power is 15, I want to say. Ooh, this one's pretty good as well. 10% extra mine damage, 7% faster mining. It's pretty good. It's like a mid-range one. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one because that's the only one that I have with both mine power and swift mining. So let's plug this one in. On this one, we've already got 15% extra mine damage, but I'm kind of tempted to replace it with this one. 14% extra mine damage. So we'd lower the mine damage by 1%, but I do get 6% chance to drop 1 extra ore. Yield is actually really worth it, especially when you're mining rocks that only drop 1 ore at a time. So for example, the floating crystals or those heart of the islands, you can actually get 2 drops from 1 by mining them if you have yield on. Saying that floating crystal does sometimes drop more than 1, but it can drop even more than what it does drop. So it is actually a W rune to put on. So let's go ahead and try that as well. So I'm going to detach the mine power. Let's put on the 14% extra mine damage with 6% chance to drop 1 extra ore. Now, the ultimate thing to have would be to have these mine shard 2s that have both mine power and swift mining. If you had 4 of those, that would be the best thing to plug in, especially if they had a high percentage on them. Unfortunately for me, I only have 2 of them, even after killing the boss over 100 times. So I'm just gonna have to go with 2 of those and then 1 swift mining and 1 mine power. Oh wait, but I could replace the other one with 12% faster mining and 4% chance to drop 1 extra ore. Oh yeah, let's do that. So the one on here that was just swift mining, I'm gonna replace with the swift mining 12% because that's the maxed swift mining that you can get, and 4% yield. So because I have 4% on here and also 6% on here, that gives me maximum yield. The absolute maximum yield you can have on a pickaxe is 10%. So if you try to stack yield many times, it will cap out at 10% overall on the pickaxe. Trust me, I've tried. All right, so now this is the prismatic pickaxe. The stats that we have on it is 36% extra mine damage, 27% faster mining. The absolute maximum faster mining that you can have is 48%. So this can definitely be a lot better, but it's just something for me to work on in the future. Like I said, I really want to get more of these miner shard 2 that have both mine power and swift mining on them. That would increase both of them at the same time. And then on here, oh wait, I didn't know that. It actually doesn't stack yield. It only applies 1 set of yield. Okay, in the past they did used to double up to 10%, but now it only displays the highest one. Oh, okay, so this one was actually pointless to equip. All right, well, you live and you learn. So let's find out which pickaxe is going to be better. I'm going to put both of them to the test. So I'm going to give myself 10 minutes mining with one of them and then 10 minutes mining with the other one to see which ores we get. Before we do that though, I'm of course going to buy some miner potions and some luck potions. And I'm also going to get some miner totems and some luck totems. So this is going to give me the maximum amount that I can get for both. And then we're going to get mining. Okay, done. So where I'm going to mine is going to be at the peak. I'm going to go all the way to the back of the peak. As I'm sure you guys know, this is basically where all of the large crystals are and you can get the best ores. So the first thing that I recommend you guys do ever before you get into a good mining session is remove these 2 crystals back here and then take the yetis out of here. Again, I'm sure most of you guys already know about this trick, but yes, you can just take the yetis up here and then get them stuck. Oh, follow me, big boy. Follow me. Let's go. And that's it. By dashing backwards, he now gets stuck up there and we can calmly go here. I've also got to get rid of this yeti, spawn him on the other side and do the exact same thing. All right, there we go. I got both of the yetis stuck out there. You can literally see the edge of them. Now that they're up there, we can freely mine. So I'm going to be starting with the prismatic pickaxe. Oh, bro. What? I didn't even realize that they added VFX to this. Ooh, that's nice. So this is my mine power / faster mining pickaxe with 6% yield on it. So what I'm going to do is drink 2 miner potions, 2 luck potions, and then put down a miner totem and a luck totem. Now, let's just simply get mining. Oh, dude, look at the speed on this one, though. Oh, this feels nice. This feels so good. On a weekend with faster mining, this would go crazy. So the way that I'm going to test this challenge is half break rocks, see what's inside. If it's nothing good, I'll probably just leave it. I'm not even going to count eyesight because eyesight isn't that good if you start to get towards the later stages of the game. I'll only count anything from etherealites and above. So basically, etherealites, suryaphal, or gargantuans. I'm also not going to mind the floating crystals, so I'm going to ignore that one all the way back over there. Even though it can give you Heavenite, it's not going to be worth my time. I'm just going to go for these large crystals right here. Also, I've got to make sure to actually break the medium crystals because I want more large crystals to spawn in. You're kidding! You're kidding me, dude! I got Gargantuan! This isn't even my luck pickaxe! I'm a minute and 30 seconds into the challenge and I found 1 Gargantuan already. Okay, well, I guess this pickaxe is now gonna win. What just happened? Oh my days, I literally just found the Gargantuan. Wow, okay. Another thing that I just realized I didn't do, I didn't put the luck boost on. So for the first 3 minutes of this one, I didn't even have the luck boost achievement. And I still got Gargantuan. So there you go, guys. It's not all about luck. Maybe faster mining is actually the better pick. But we're only 3 minutes in, so let's keep going and find out if I'm gonna get anything else pretty good. That could have just been a crazy, rare, lucky moment. Oh, I found a suryaphal. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? I'm 3.5 minutes in. We have 1 suryaphal, 1 gargantuan. Okay. That's weird. I haven't even found one single etherealite yet, but I have a Suriafal and a Gargantuan. Oh, wait, no, I have full stash. Oops, everything's going wrong in this run. Okay. Oh, I don't want to sell this stuff. Okay, let's put a slight pause on. Slight pause. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do the pause. I'll just mine for 9 minutes with the other one. Okay, some miner shards that I forgot to save. Let's quickly save all of these. Oops, oops, oops. And my legendary essence I need to save. The rest I can get rid of. Okay, there we go. Now I've got space. Let's go. We keep mining. All right, that's fine. I'll just take off like 30 seconds from the other pick. We can also take a look at the amount of damage that I am doing with this pickaxe. So I'm doing... Oh, where can I see it? I'm doing somewhere around 1,000 damage per hit. It does vary, of course. Oh, I ran out of totems. Sometimes you end up doing around 850. Sometimes you do 1,100. So anywhere within that range. It averages out to somewhere around 900 damage. Obviously, this could be even higher. If I put these runes on my other pick, if I put them on the dragon head pickaxe, I would be doing even more damage. And mining a tiny bit faster as well. All right, we got ourselves our first etherealite. So 6 minutes in, we have 1 etherealite, 1 Suriafal, 1 Gargantuan. So we got all 3 that I was looking for inside of these crystals. I also have found a bunch of eyesight already. I think 3 in total, even though I'm not keeping track of eyesight. Okay, I found another eyesight. So if I was to keep track of eyesight, I have found 4 in total. Etherealite, Suriafal, and Gargantuan so far is only 1. Kind of crazy we got Suriafal and Gargantuan though. So this pick might just win because of that crazy luck moment. All right, we've got 1 minute left on the potions. So let's mine for 1 more minute, and then I'm going to swap over to the other pickaxe. I'm not going to lie though, having mine power and faster mining feels really nice. I'm of course using the pickaxe super duper quickly, but the mine power also helps a lot. So I'm going through these rocks really fast right now. Oh, and that's it. I've officially ran out of potions. Okay, I'm going to let the totems run out as well. Let's go ahead and swap over to the dragon head pickaxe. So if you guys don't remember, this one has a 6% faster mining. So I cheated a little bit by putting a little bit of faster mining on this one. Then it has a 7% chance to drop 1 extra ore, and in total 60, that's right, 60% overall luck, which is only 4% away from having the maximum luck possible from runes. So let's do the exact same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a miner potion, luck potion, miner totem, luck totem. Okay, dragon head pickaxe is equipped. I mean, the mining speed actually isn't crazy worse, just because of course this pickaxe is a better pickaxe. So it's not 100% a fair challenge because this one does have better stats than the prismatic one. But I just wanted to see what would be better, using luck or using speed and mind power. So if we take a look at the mind power, yeah, I mean, it's basically the same as the previous one. It's doing somewhere around 900 mind power. So the last one did go up to 1,100. I don't think this one does. Not without any runes on, of course. It does somewhere around 900-ish average, which is about the same. It is about the same. The mining speed is definitely slower, but it's not a crazy amount slower either, which is kind of interesting. Also, of course, I've increased my luck and mind power speed and mind power just by using the luck potions and the totems. So if I was to mine without them, this would be a different story, but it's still a fair test because I'm comparing both of them whilst using totems and potions. Also, I've just realized I only put 1 set of potions on. Hold up. Okay, there we go. So we're about 2 minutes in, or we're about to be 2 minutes in, and so far I haven't even found any eyesight. Oh, here we go. We've got some etherealites. I mean, it's nothing amazing, but at least we have found something. Wait, I think I actually got 1 extra thing as well. So yield did kick in there. All right, that's pretty cool. So far, we are 5 minutes in, and the only thing that I've had is 1 etherealite. Not even any eyesight. I have had 0 eyesight. With the last pick, I got 4 or 5 eyesight. With this one, so far, nothing, dude. Okay, let's put down another totem. Nope, nothing in there. On the last one, I also wasted so much time because I had to break the medium crystals. I had to sell things from my stash. Like, there were a lot of things obscuring me, but I still managed to get a lot of good things. What is actually happening here? Is luck pointless on a pickaxe? This is interesting. This is actually very interesting. You know, I actually had a feeling that luck was pointless because I've seen a lot of people get a lot of amazing stuff without any runes on their pickaxe, or just by increasing their mind power and mind speed. And I went for max luck on this pickaxe even before I tried to do the challenge, and I wasn't really getting that much. That's why I wanted to make this video, because I was curious, should I just increase my mind power and my mind speed? Well, with only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, I think we're about to find out the answer. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got another etherealite. I mean, that's something. Dude, we only have 1 minute left. Wait, this is actually kind of unbelievable. So the only thing that I've had is 2 etherealite, literally 0 eyesight, 0 Suriafal, 0 Gargantuans. Oh no, this is not the result that I wanted. Bro, this looks so bad. 60% luck on this pickaxe. Almost maximum maximum amount of luck. All right, only 10 seconds left. I think this is going to be my last crystal that I can mine in time. Yep, this is going to be the last one. Let's see. Maybe 3 Gargantuans are hiding in here. And no. That is crazy. Nah, that's actually crazy. So if I show you guys the chat, with the first pickaxe, we found 1 Gargantuan, 1 Surreal, 1 Etherealite, and then about 4 or 5 eyesight, but I didn't mind those. Oh, Bacherino's just joined. With the second pickaxe, with the one that's supposed to be a better pickaxe as well, it's the Dragon Head pickaxe, the most expensive pickaxe in the game right now. The only things that I found is 2 Etherealite. That's it. That's literally it. Keep in mind, I also have the 40% luck boost from this. So my luck was through the roof just then. And I only got 2 Etherealite. Wow, that has actually blown me away. Of course, this experiment would be better if I repeated it many times just to get a varied result. But I'm going to stop there. I'll let you guys make of that as you will. Comment down below. What do you think is better? Mind power and mind speed or luck? Because I'm really starting to think luck isn't that important on a pickaxe. I don't think it makes a giant difference, so you might as well just mine faster. Comment down below what you think, and with that, I will catch you guys in the next video. Today, I'm finally continuing my series of crafting the world's first full set of Heavenite armor. I'm going to be mining for an insane amount of time to try and get some Heavenite, and then attempt to make an epic helmet. Subscribe if you're enjoying this mini-series, and let's get into it. And we're in! It's the moment you've waited for. I'm back on the Heavenite armor grind. Now, to get this armor, it's super duper painful. You guys already know this. Getting Heavenite is really tricky. We're not going to be wasting any time. Let's get straight into it. Now, first of all, I've got to make sure I've got the right potions. So we've got luck, miner, fungi mushroom, and we've got the totems as well. Now, currently, it is the weekend for me as I'm recording this video. I have no idea when it's going to release because, yeah, it takes quite a while to get the Heavenite ores. But since it is the weekend, we've got the active luck to boost on. So, first things first, we've got to clear out this bit. We've got to get rid of all of the crystals here. Let's start by actually putting some potions on. Let's not be silly. All right, chill out, Yeti. I'm trying to put some potions on, dude. Okay, let's clear space for this thing to fit through. Come on, buddy, come here. Okay, we've got him stuck. Good. Let's go back. All right, next up, we've got to get some totems down. Let's do one here, and of course, the fungi mushroom potion. So like I said, the first thing that we have to do is clear out all of these crystals because getting Heavenite ores only comes from the floating crystals, as I'm sure you guys know. So it's pretty simple. I've got to break every single one of the large and medium inside of here just to be able to get the floating crystals. This in itself is going to take some time, so I'll see you guys once we have a bunch of floating crystals. Oh, yes, dude. No way. All right, we've got the Bacha helpers on, of course, because doing this solo is an absolute pain. And Brady has managed to find a Gargantuan whilst we're trying to get all of the floating crystals. Yeah, let's go. All right, right now we're also up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floating crystals currently. So we've got to keep breaking these large ice crystals until we get even more of them, and then try to get some Heavenite from them. So this is going to take a super duper long amount of time. I'm going to guess somewhere around 12 hours to probably get 5 or 6 of these Heavenites. We've got to really lock it. Straight after a Bacha helpers found a heart of the island. Dude, shout out Quito for this one. That is actually a legendary find. What is he doing down here? We're all trying to go for floating crystals. My guy has just found a heart of the island. That's so crazy. All right, nothing crazy, but I've managed to find myself a Surreal. I mean, at this point, I'll take it. I'll take anything. I need that little bit of dopamine whilst I'm wasting my life away hitting these rocks. Also, we're up to quite a few floating crystals now, so it is going pretty well clearing out all of the normal crystals at least, but unfortunately still no Heavenite just yet. But we are only like 20 minutes in, so that's fine. Let's go! We got our first Heavenite. I actually didn't get this. I think it was Eminem that got it. W, bro. Heavenite's already locked in. That's one down and many more left to go. Yes, dude. Huge W. I'm trying to mine this large ice crystal to get rid of it, and look what I just got. I got a Gargantuan. So already we've got somewhere around 3 Gargantuans and only 1 Heavenite, which is kind of weird, dude. Like, getting a Heavenite is a 1 in 150,000, but because you got to get it from these floating crystals that take way longer to break and you get less ores, it's so much harder to find. Like, they should really balance this so it's easier to get the Heavenite than it is to get Gargantuans, because it doesn't really make sense, and also it's super annoying trying to get them. But we keep going. We're still only around 40 minutes in, so we've got time. Let's get it. Alrighty, we're an hour in, and look what I have found for myself. I've got another Heavenite. Let's go! Finding these days is super duper tough, but we do have plenty of helpers on. I'm also grinding like crazy at the moment. I'm just gonna keep doing this till we get around 20-ish Heavenite. This is gonna take, like I said, a really long time. It could actually take a couple of days, but I'm ready to do the grind. I'm just gonna buckle down, keep smashing things, watch Netflix in the background until I get enough of these Heavenites. Yeah! Let's go! We got another Gargantuan. This was found by one of the boys in a different server. We're doing well so far. We're doing really, really well, in fact. I think we've already had something like 4 Heavenites and 3 or 4 Gargantuans. That's really, really good. Let's keep it going. And there it is! Another Heavenite. Let's go! We've had quite a few of them already, actually. We've only been doing it a couple of hours, maybe a few hours. And we're up to a good amount, which is really nice. But I'm going to take a break for a little bit because there's one thing that you guys always, and I really mean always, comment on. Yes, it's the quests I have on the side. We've still got the Demonite key quest and we've got the lost guitar quest. So this is for those of you guys that keep commenting about it. Let's go ahead and finally complete both of them just so that you shut up. All right, so let's start with the Demonite key. Now, in order to complete that, I of course just have to hand in the Demonite, which I do already have, so that's fine. I've got plenty of Demonite. I can just give it straight to the guy at the back of Volcanic Depths. Bro, I wish you could mine every rock that easily. That is so crazy. Coming back to World 2 with a World 3 pickaxe is insane. I cannot wait for World 4 to release, dude. It's going to be so good. All right, here we go. Here's the guy that we've got to hand in stuff to. It's Skull. I have the Demonite. There we go. We've got the Demonic key or Demonite key. Yeah. Whatever, buddy. And that's it. We've completed that one quest. Of course, I don't need to get this Demonic pickaxe because I've already got it. I glitched through here basically when the game first came out, before this was even in the game. So yeah, we've already got this. Easy peasy. Now, the next one is actually all the way back in World 1. So we've got to respawn. And let's travel to Stone Wake's Cross. I actually didn't even know it was called that. That's how rare I go back to this area, but let's go there. So with this one, we've just got to grab the guitar. So obviously, I'm sure you guys know where this guitar is. Of course, I do too. I just never completed it, you know? I always went for the demonic pickaxe. I never felt the need to get this. But let's go ahead and grab the guitar. Now, the problem is I've actually forgotten who Bard is. Is he in the second world? I think he is. Oh, wait. No. I'm being dumb. He's back in the first world. What am I talking about? It's this guy. Oh, bro. He's been crying this whole time. Oh, my days. He's literally been crying for like 2 months waiting for me to return this guitar. All right, here you go, dude. And now he's happy again. Let's go. All right, that was for you guys that keep constantly complaining about me completing these quests. Next up is to just do Morrow, but listen, we'll get to that eventually, okay? All right, I'm gonna make my way back to World 3. I'm gonna keep grinding like crazy, and I'll just see you guys once I manage to find all of the Heavenite that I need, because this is gonna take a really long time. I think it's gonna take an extra day at least. Although we are doing well so far, so we never know. If I grind for like another 10 hours today, maybe I get them all. It just depends how lucky I can get. Oh, all right, just one more thing before I disappear and go grind. We did find another Gargantuan super quickly. Luck is definitely on our side. Active boost is helping a lot here. We're getting a lot of stuff super quickly. I honestly think I'm gonna be able to do this. 20 Heavenite is definitely possible.
Several days later.
And we're back. All right, so I've been silently grinding for a super long time. It's been a couple of days of doing this. Dude, I knew this would take long. I knew this would take way longer than I initially wanted it to. But check this out. After a crazy long grind, I'm finally up to 23 Heavenite and 15 Gargantuans. Now, straight up, massive shout out to the Bacha helpers for helping me doing this. And also shout out to Bacherina. She's hopped on. She's helped me get this Heavenite. All absolute legends. Without you guys, this would not have been possible. So this should be enough Heavenite to not just make the helmet, which we're doing in today's video, but also to hopefully make the chest plate as well, if I get lucky enough. So let's start with the helmet. Let's come to the forge and finally plug in the stuff that I need. Now, I quickly need to figure out what I need. So I think 8 should be enough. Let's do 8 Heavenite. Then we can do 8 Etherealites. We can also do Duranites. So the reason that I'm doing this, Etherealites and Duranite both give us extra HP. And then lastly, I could probably just do maybe Suryaphals. I mean, I could go crazy and actually put Gargantuans in for that extra multiplier. Is that worth it? That actually low-key could be worth it. 3 Gargantuans? What would it be with the Suryaphal? Oh, dude, it does give me a better multiplier. Nah! I actually might do it. All right, we're up to 47% chance to get the heavy helmet. We also have a 28% chance to get heavy leggings, 21 for medium chest plate, 4% for medium leggings, and hopefully we don't get either of these two. Hopefully I don't get the leggings either, because if you saw the last video, I actually already have the leggings. All right, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna use Gargantuans instead of Suriafal for that extra multiplier. So we've got 15.5x here. Let's see if the grind will pay off. All right, 3, 2, 1. Please, helmet. Please. Please. Is that leggings? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm actually so nervous to find out what this is. It could be a big helmet or it could be leggings. Please. No! No! No, dude, I already have these. Oh, no. I literally already have these. Oh, my days, dude. All right, so they do 871 defense. Now, these could potentially actually be better than my current leggings because I didn't put Gargantuan in my current leggings. Let's have a look. So if we type in heaven. Okay, my current leggings. Ooh, wait, they are better. My current leggings have a base defense of 808. These are 871. All right, I guess I'm going to take these two things off of this one, put it on this one, and then just recycle these leggings instead of the ones that we just made, because I used Gargantuan for this, which is kind of insane. I don't know why I did that, but I can guarantee you nobody else in the world is putting Gargantuan and Heavenite inside of armor. I mean, it's completely pointless to do this. Heavenite and Gargantuan should not be used on armor, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm BachaBlox, you know? We're just doing things that nobody else wants to do. All right, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is just remove these things right here, and next up we've got to come to the enhancer to enhance the leggings that I just made. Here they are. Okay, let's get enhancing. Hopefully we don't get cooked. Okay, we go up to this point. Oh, 1,100 defense. Wait, how many legendary essence do I have though? Oh, I only have 2 left, bro. I keep running out of legendary essence so quickly. All right, that's crazy though. My previous leggings did 1,091. These do 1,132, and they're only a +6. These ones are a +7. Okay, that's insane. Let me put the runes on this one now. So we'll do this and this. And now these leggings that I just made have a vitality of 73% and 1,100 defense. Oh my days, dude. All right, so now I can come here and let's recycle my old wolf leggings. Oh wait, I'm selling. Okay, so with this, I'm going to be able to get 5 Heavenite back, Duranite, Etherealite, and Suriafal. Of course, I'm not going to get the Gargantuan because in these ones, I didn't use Gargantuans. All right, let's do it. We can actually try this again. So hopefully we don't get cooked. Let's find out. Do I do the same recipe, dude? Do I do the Gargantuans? I'm not going to lie. It's kind of worth doing the Gargantuans. 8, 16, 24. Oh, wait. Maybe I only need 1 Gargantuan. Oh, but that gives me a better multiplier. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Exact same recipe. Oh, wait. If I use 1 less Gargantuan, I actually have a higher chance to get the heavy helmet. I have a 51% chance. I do also have a chance to get the medium chest plate, but I think I'm just going to run with this. All right, let's give it a go. Heavy helmet. That's a helmet. That's a helmet. I think we've done it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, what just happened? Are we seeing this correctly? Did I seriously just get medium leggings? What was the chance of getting the medium leggings? Okay, I'm just putting in random ores just to see the chance. The chance for medium leggings was 5%. What? No! Oh. If I can't get the heavy helmet, guys, I'm actually gonna crash out. This is 2 days of mining just to get this Heavenite. Or 3 days. It's actually been 3 days. It's been 3 days of mining. Okay, I'm gonna recycle it just so that we get the things back. So we get 50% of it back. But that means we've already wasted 8 Heavenite. Oh my days, dude. I'm down to 16 Heavenite. We started on 23. Bro, I'm gonna run out of Duranite as well. Oh my days. This is going so wrong. Do I lock the wait. If I use more, I could actually just lock the helmet. Maybe that's a smarter option. I mean, this looks really dumb on the surface, but I could literally just lock the helmet. Okay, and instead of using 11 Etherealites, I'm just gonna put in a bit more Gargantuan, maybe? Is that a good idea? We get 15.7x multiplier. I think this will work. Okay, let me lock the helmet. This is so dumb. This is literally enough to make the heavy chest plate. But there is also a chance that I end up with heavy leggings. Do I just run it? Do I just... Oh, I don't know. I'm so nervous. Do I lock the helmet or do I just run it and go for the heavy chest plate? Okay, I'm going to play safe for today. I'm going to lock the helmet. We only have 1 chance of this. Please just give me Raven. After this video, I need to go grinding for even more Heavenite, which is going to be a crazy amount of pain, but I'll do it for you guys. All right, here we go. 100% chance to get the heavy helmet. 15.7x multiplier. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, there it is. That's a helmet. It looks pretty big. Please don't be Dark Knight. Yes! Oh! Whoa! That was so worth it! Okay, I need to get perfect on everything. We just got Raven Heaven Helmet. World's first. Oh my days, this is gonna be incredible. This is gonna be incredible. Nah, it looks so good. What's the defense? 836 base defense on a helmet. Yes! Oh. It almost has the same defense as my leggings. What just happened? 48% extra health as well, so pretty good. I think the max that I can get with both Duranite and Etherealite is 57%, so we lost about 9% on the HP. But listen, we made up for it on the defense. That is crazy defense. Wow, we got 100% success rate. It's doing 1,086 defense. What? Dude, I literally have, what is this? With just these two combined, 2,200 and something defense with just the helmets and the leggings. And on top of that, we've got the extra vitality as well. So I need to put some runes on the helmet now to get that up to a higher HP as well. Do I have any HP ones? I don't. Okay, there's two things that I've got to do first. One, I need to get more legendary essence so that I can upgrade both the leggings and the helmet. And two, I need to get some vitality runes. So to get these runes, it's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to come up here and just kill as many of these orcs and everything else as possible because they do drop some vitality runes. Oh, here we go. We've got a rage mark already. That could have vitality inside of it. I'm going to grind this for a little while, and hopefully we get plenty of these pretty quickly. All right, I'm back. I actually already recorded this, but I was muted, so I'm going to record it again. I went ahead and grinded for a long time to get more of these rage marks, and with this, I have a 10% vitality on this one and 9% on this one. So in total, we now have 67% extra health. And now the next step is pretty simple. I need to kill the Bal Baby many times in order to get more legendary essence. Now, just to show you guys a fun little fact about my player stats, I have already killed the boss 175 times. And I've got 1,000 hours of playtime now and 86,000 mobs killed. Oh, wait, what? 86,000 mobs killed? 86,000 ores collected. Wait, how is it exactly the same? Oh, it's not exactly... Bro, how did I get them so close? All right, I'm gonna go kill the boss many times. I'll see you guys once I have plenty of legendary essence because at the moment, I actually only have 2, which is pretty sad.
The next day.
Okay, I'm back. It's now the next day, and honestly, I actually didn't kill the boss that many times, but I have managed to get up to 5 legendary essence. So as long as luck is on my side, we should be able to do this. Also, I realized I haven't even shown you guys this helmet yet, which is absolutely diabolical. So let's see if this is gonna work. I basically only get 1 chance at this. 3, 2, 1. Nope. No! Now I only have 1 legendary essence to try this again. Okay, we're back. All right, I guess that's where we're going to have to leave it. I can't upgrade it any further because I'm all out of legendary essence. So let me just quickly put the rage mark back on. There it is. Well, anyway, it's finally time to show you what this helmet looks like. I've already seen it. It's incredible. Okay, I'm going to take all of my armor off. Here we go. We're back just in the normal blue suit. So next up, let's put the Heavenite leggings on. These do 1,130 defense with 73% vitality, and they look like this. And this is what the Heavenite Raven helmet looks like. Oh yeah! Look at this thing, dude. It's menacing. The only thing we're missing now is the chest plate, which we're gonna do in the next episode of this mini-series. And the best thing about this helmet, guys, I've never shown you it yet. Check this out. Look at that cheeky smile under there. Subscribe if you want to see part 3 of this series where I finally make the chest plate. This is an absolute grind trying to make this, so I would appreciate a like, a sub, all that good stuff. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Daggers are one of my favorite weapons on the Forge. They're incredibly fast to use and super cheap to make. So today, I'm going to unlock the last dagger for my collection and, of course, make it out of the strongest ores possible. Let's just say it's completely game-breaking. Also, 70% of you watching my videos are still not subscribed. If you're enjoying the vids, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot and you won't miss another video. And we're in. So a few days ago, I made one of the fastest and strongest daggers on the Forge, and that was the Shark Fang dagger in Gargantuan. Now, I'm going to be doing that again today, but But there is a brand new dagger as well called a curved dagger. I still haven't unlocked this, so once again, we've got to see Mr. Fungi. And here he is. I'm sure you guys already know how to get here. It's inside of the maze, and this is the Fungi shop. I've shown it many, many times before. Inside of here is where you can get epic, cool new things. So I've already unlocked all of this. We have that. But down here, we've got the Cultist Dagger. I have no idea what the stats on this are, and it only costs 110,000 cash to buy. So let's get this, and let's respawn. All right, first things first, we've got to come to the forge, and this part's actually pretty easy, because if you guys saw my infinite ore glitch with the daggers, we can essentially just do that right here. So to make a dagger, I could use one Gargantuan, one Heavenite, and I'm going to use a Yeti heart, because this will increase our attack speed. So with this, we get 100% chance to get a dagger, 17.5x multiplier, and the Cultist Dagger. Ooh, wait, that's actually really easy to make. It's only a 1 in 2 chance. Wait, this could actually be a first go. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Is that it? Did I make it? No. All right, I'm going to skip all of this because that will make it cheaper to recycle the dagger. And let's try this again. Exact same recipe. Let's go. Or is that the same one? You've got to be kidding me. What is going on? All right, let's go again. Come on, dude, please. Is this the one? Oh, yo, it actually looks so cool. All right, that's by far the coolest looking dagger in the game, dude. Oh my days, that looks incredible. Let's see what we've cooked up here. So we've got it in masterwork. It does 184 damage with an attack speed of 0.35. So I'm going to quickly go into my index and let's compare it to the other daggers that I have. So Shark Fang does 3.87 damage with an attack speed of 0.27. That's the fastest weapon you can get in the game. The curved dagger does 4.9 damage with 0.3 second. And the Cultist Dagger does... it's the strongest dagger in the game. 5.24 damage, but the attack speed is 0.35. But good thing for us, because I used the Yeti heart, I should have an increased attack speed of 10%. Yep, there it is. We also get Angel Smite from Heavenite. We get Explosion from Gargantuan, critical from the Yeti heart, burn from Gargantuan, I believe, and also an increase on critical damage by 10%. Alrighty, let's get to the enhancer and let's get this bad boy upgraded. Okay, I'm getting a little bit cooked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I actually have that many legendary essence left. Here we go. No! Bro, I'm all out of legendary essence. I can't upgrade it any further for now. Oh my days. All right, I'm gonna have to go fight the boss baby to try and get some more legendary essence back. So I've got to wait 5 minutes, and I'm actually also gonna put on my colossal terror blade. If you saw yesterday's video, this thing is absolutely epic. It can destroy the boss in 9 hits. So that's what I'm gonna be using. It's time! Boss baby time. Let's get it. All right, spawning Mr. Boss baby. Okay, it did stun me a little bit, but check this out, guys. Terror blade is about to go clutch. Now, we will do this later with the dagger. I just need to upgrade it a little bit first. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I actually don't have the thing that I need on. This critical chance boost. Let's get that on. All right, now we smack the ball, baby. Oh, yeah, dude. This blade is so nuts. Like, look at this. 2 more hits and he should be dead. 1, 2. It's just so sick. But that's not today's focus. I need to lock back in. Let's go ahead and get that dagger. Also, I did get a chill dust. Is it a good one? No, it sucks. All right, here we go. Enhancer, please enhance for me, good sir. So if we come to the dagger, we should have a 45% chance. If this fails, I'm going to go and have to kill the boss many, many more times, which is going to be actual pain. All right, please work. 45% chance. I can't beat this cook. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Now, normally, I would go for the 1.35x upgrade as well, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am not wasting 2 hours killing the ball baby just to probably get cooked and have to do it all over again. So let's just say we're going to end it here. 239 damage, basically 240 damage, 0.35 second attack speed, but we can, of course, improve that with some runes. So the runes that I'm going to be looking for are the ones that give me the highest attack speed. So this one gives me 17%, which is actually pretty good because we could increase the damage as well. Ooh, okay, I'm going to do that one. Oh, wait, I need to sell some frost specs, dude. I have way too many. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, look how many I have. What is this? Okay, sell all of these. Yes, yes. There we go. We've cleared up some space. Ooh, and then I could go for this one as well. Increase attack speed by 18%. Okay, let's put that on. Also, I need to put my attack speed boost on. We get 20% from Archangel, as I'm sure you guys know. And we get 45% on the weapon. So I've actually currently got an increased attack speed of 85%, meaning I do 1 hit every 0.18 seconds, something like that. And with that, we do 240 damage. much. Actually, it's going to be even higher than that because of all the traits we have on it. All right, let's test this bad boy out. First, let's take a quick look at it. Oh, dude. Whenever you put runes on a Gargantuan sword, you can barely see it. But the dagger does look insane. Look at this thing. Hold up. If I take my armor off, we could probably get a better look at it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, dude, this thing looks sick. All right, let's quickly check out the attack speed on it. Ooh, yo, that is so fast. I actually love daggers. Daggers might be one of my favorite weapons. I wish that there was a dagger in the game where you hold it in both hands. That would be even crazier. All right, armor back on. Let's test out the dagger against the common orc. So this one has 950 HP. How quick can I kill him? 2 hits. What? Wait, so do I do like 400 damage a hit? Let's try on this one. This one has 900 HP, and now he's got 427. Yes, so I did 470 damage in one single hit. And if my maths is correct, I should be able to do 6 hits per second. We need a calculator for this. All right, we're on the Bacha calc. So if we do 470 times 6, we do 2,820 damage every single second. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely not the best weapon in the game, but to say that all it takes is 1 Gargantuan, 1 Heavenite, and 1 Yeti heart, it's so good. And with the recycling system, you can 100% guarantee yourself this dagger. So it's not the fastest dagger in the game, that goes to Shark Fang, but it is the strongest dagger in the game. That's crazy, dude. Okay, I'm curious. How well does it perform against the elite orc? Melted. Actually melted. We've got to test it on the Yeti. Dude, I love daggers. The attack speed is so much fun to use. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a Yeti. These bad boys have 10,000 HP. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, actually melted. This thing is sick. Okay, I'm going to try against the ball baby once again. The ball baby is a little bit harder to kill, of course. It has 25,000 HP. So will this dagger be good enough to kill it? I hope so. Now, I do have to wait 20 minutes, but I'll see you guys once it's ready to be attacked. Here we go. I'm super excited in this one. Balls baby, get ready, because you're about to go down for a second time in this video. This time around, I'm not going to use a giant sword. We only need a tiny little cultist dagger. All right, let's get it. Balls baby versus dagger. How fast am I going to be able to kill him? Editor, please put a timer on the screen. Let's find out how long this is going to take. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, he stunned me straight away. Unlucky. Oh, wait. Yo, wait. He's actually getting melted. Look at his HP. Oh my days. This dagger is so strong. Nah, this dagger is actually so strong. If he wasn't stunning me, he'd be dead already. Yo! Only 5,000 HP left. The only downside of daggers, I say this every time, but the only downside is you have to go right inside of the enemy because their attack range is really bad. All right, there we go. I think that was somewhere around 30 seconds. If it wasn't for the stones, it'd probably be half that. Well, there it is, guys. That's the brand new cultist dagger. Honestly, go make this for yourself. If you like collecting weapons like I do, it's an epic dagger to get, and it's 100% chance to make it, because if you don't happen to get the dagger that you want, you can of course come right here to the recycler, so we can go to the recycle system, scroll to the previous daggers that you made. So here I made another cultist dagger, but you can just 100% recycle all of the ores that you want back, meaning that I could get my Yeti hat, my Gargantuan, and my Heavenite back and just keep making daggers until I get this one. Oh wait, before I do that, do I have space? Always check that you have the right amount of stash. If you have full capacity, you will lose your ores, so be really careful before you recycle. And there we go, just like that, I get my 3 Gargantuans back, my Heavenite, all that good stuff. Seriously, go try making this dagger for yourself. As you just saw on the bow baby, it is super duper strong. Soon in the forge, we're gonna get the world 4 as well, so make sure to subscribe for that, because you know for a fact I'm gonna be streaming it and covering a ton of new weapons, ores, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and with that, I will catch you in the next video.